What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Buss coming at you live from Germany's Downtown Arcade. And we got the Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament First Place Trophy. This thing is heavy metal. Love this thing. Whoever wins tonight gets to take this home for a week as per usual. Whoever gets second place, though, whoever becomes number 2, has to take home the Skibbity toilet because they're number 2. Get it? All right, awesome. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to throw some stuff in the chat. Keep us some company. You can watch the bracket live by going to challenge.com. Not challenge, but challenge.com. And you can look up the AAHL because we are here with the American Air Hockey League. If you happen to be local in the Idaho area here in Nampa, come visit us while we're here. I'm going to pass it on over now to Kai and Carlile. Kai, what's up?
What's up, Nate? All right. So our first game here is done. The first game we have here is done. That was a, what was that, a 7-4, I believe?
Yes, 7-4, that is correct.
7-4 Sawyer.
7-4 in favor of Sawyer, that's game 1 over here. And to behind us, we have,
It's,
wow, what a shot.
Hold on, it's Michael versus Jason.
Yes, that's correct.
Michael versus Jason.
Michael versus Jason. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. Happy Sunday to you all. And we are here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho, for another edition of the Idaho Golden Cup, our weekly Sunday tournament. So, for those of you who are not aware of the format, here's how it goes. We have 2 separate brackets. It's a double elimination tournament. Everybody starts out in the winner's bracket. It is best 2 out of 3. First to get 2 7-point wins moves on. The loser is relegated to loser's bracket, of course. Once you're in loser's bracket, it's every man for himself. One and done. First to 7 moves on. Loser is set. Loser goes home and moves on to the placement game.
Loser doesn't have to go home,
No.
but you are done playing in the tournament for the night. But,
all right, welcome everyone in the chat. Popping in, we have Youngling saying hello. Andy W, shout out to the local man, Andy W. Good to have you once again. And as we're getting through, we have this is our first round matchup. We have Sawyer to your right of your screen in the blue shirt. And then
Jeff.
And Jeff.
To the left in the black shirt.
Yes, thank you.
We have Carmen Newt saying, "Gotta love Air Hockey League. Who needs MLB, NBA, NFL when you got pro air hockey?"
Yes, indeed.
That is correct. Who needs anything else? We're all the excitement you need.
Who needs the Stanley Cup Final? Who needs the NBA Finals? You have yourself the Golden Cup. March Madness? Get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely not. We do a bracket all the time.
We didn't even have any upsets in March Madness this year. Boring.
I don't follow sports. I have no idea what's going on.
That is fair. But the point is, who needs all those popular sports when you can tune in every Sunday night to watch something as incredible and as exciting as this?
Yes. And then you can also tune in tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. The only catch is this week's Monday stream is going to be a little different than most of them.
Yes.
There's some construction going on in the studio right now, so we here in Idaho are not able to play, but we are gonna stream still for you guys. We have North Carolina's weekly tournament tomorrow.
Yes.
So that should be super fun. It's gonna be me commentating once again, and the usual Monday commentator, Caleb. Me and Caleb Buss. Seth Garrett will be playing at his weekly tournament, so he will not be commentating tomorrow.
That is correct. And now, here we are looking at this game here. We have Sawyer now in possession, goes to the right wall and takes the score. Great shot, 3-2 in favor of Sawyer right now. But Jeff keeping it close, keeping the game, but Sawyer clinical and efficient with those shots, increasing the lead to 2. 4-2 in Sawyer's favor now.
He showed up with Josiah. He's got to be good.
Yeah.
Or at least somewhat good.
When you've been training with our number 3 ranked player Josiah, he's pretty good. That's a pretty good teacher.
Pretty good. Yeah, because that's no, Josiah's a beautiful player. Right.
Yes, indeed. 121 people in chat. Now to 204. Everybody is rushing in.
Yes.
Welcome,
everybody. Thank you so much for coming to see us tonight.
Good to see you.
We're so excited. We were just getting this tournament started. We have have the first game, or we have the first matchup tonight. Sawyer here in the blue on the right, and then Jeff in the black on the left.
Yes.
And then behind us we have another game going. It will be Nacho versus Noel.
Yes, Nacho versus Noel, and we'll get to that game as soon as we can, because right now we have Sawyer in control, up 5-3, looking to close it out, but don't count out Jeff just yet with a great right wall shot to keep the game close, 5-4. Now, as a reminder, Sawyer took game 1 7-4, and now needs to just get one more point.
That is match point. Right there.
That is match point.
This match is set point.
Match point.
Match point. All right.
Yes. Now, just needs to get one more point to secure the win and move on to round number 2. But Jeff looking for the shots. Great blocks here from the right wall. Tries to get the cross, can't quite get it to go. Sawyer goes for the left wall, can't get it. Now Jeff takes possession. Right wall doesn't get it to go. Another right wall, not enough speed to try and
Sawyer can't catch
try and fool Sawyer, but that right wall will sneak in.
Jeff takes a 5th point.
This game's looking pretty interesting, folks. 6-5 in
We have
Sawyer's
Cruz in
favor.
chat saying hello.
Yes, yes. Welcome, Cruz. Always good to hear from you.
All right. Now the thing about these best 2 of 3 matches is if Sawyer doesn't win this, they will go into a 3rd game.
Yes, indeed. Best 2 out of 3.
Yep.
But Sawyer's trying to do his best, taking control, taking his time, trying to seek a way to break Jeff's defense right now. Jeff tries her white wall, can't quite get it to go. Sawyer tries to cut another right wall, but just can't quite find the goal so far. Seeks control, cut, doesn't get it to go. Jeff can't quite corral it back in, but right wall, great save, but couldn't get it.
Oh,
He's probably going to take the penalty, but it falls in. How unfortunate. He tried
So that
to
is
seek
Sawyer,
his way out.
7-5, taking that match. So, kicking Jeff into the loser's bracket.
Yes, into loser's bracket, and absolutely unfortunate.
While we wait for another game to get up going on the blue top, we're going to spin over here the purple top, where we have Noel on the right and Nacho on the left. Noel has 3-1 points on Nacho right now.
In game number 1.
We have Canren in the chat saying hi. We have Finley saying hi.
Yes, and earlier in the chat we have Carmen Reed saying, I will not rest until air hockey becomes an official Olympic event.
That is the goal, but...
That is the goal.
It's like 46 countries have to...
I believe it is 46, something very similar to that.
Yeah, it's in the 40s. There has to be 40-some countries that do play the sport, similar to how the U.S. plays at the level of players and field that we have to make it an Olympic sport.
Yes, indeed. And right now, already Noel taking control of possession, but can't. Almost puts it in his own net.
It's okay.
He's in a game point position already, moving very quickly. Oh, the right wall sinks in. Game 1 goes to Noel. Fantastic gameplay from Noel, taking full advantage, revving up the clutch, snatching game 1 from our dapper Nacho's hand.
Yes, he's dressed very impressively tonight. Beautiful green vest he's got on with a matching green tie. He really does look really good.
Really, really, really does. Doing great work so far.
I never knew there was an air hockey league. We do exist. We are, I wouldn't say large. It is a large community, but obviously it's not common knowledge for everybody. So, we are here.
That is true. And one thing's for certain, what we've been trying to do with the creation of the American Air Hockey League is to basically increase that level of exposure to the wider community. Of course, there have been world championships for air hockey for a number of years, and especially with the likes of Colin Cummings, who has made continuous domination, even at such a young age. Even right now, he's still only 26, I believe.
I have no idea.
He's still only 26. He took his first championship at 19 years old, but
he is an incredible player.
Yeah, with Golden Cup matches like these here at arcades like these, it allows for greater exposure within the immediate community, and with these streams, it allows for greater exposure to the wider community, to all out for those of you outside of Idaho, those who outside of even North Carolina, California, those places that are a little bit bigger, who have some sort of established air hockey league, to try and establish one of your own. Try and build something
Chris is
new.
saying Colin Cummings is 12-time world champion. He's been world champion in air hockey, Colin Cummings, for 12 years now. We also have Gabe Does Everything saying hi. We have Karma Nuke saying air hockey scholarships should be awarded. That would be cool. We have Erkin saying Turkey. What's up, man?
Let's be honest, air hockey, imagine an air hockey scholarship. Imagine being able to go to some of these esteemed schools that we've always heard about in sports. Yep. USC, UCLA, places like UConn, Florida, North Carolina, all that sort of
Alabama, yep, all of those different places.
All of those places that awarded air hockey scholarships.
That'd be amazing.
I wouldn't be against it. But right now, it's a close game here. Rally, but Nacho is able to squeeze in a double wall to make it 4-2. Nacho looking to try and take game two as best as possible, but do not count out Noel. Scores off the cross to take it 4-3.
Noel, there's taking possession.
Oh, Noel with a great right wall, but gets saved brilliantly by Nacho. Left wall doesn't quite get.
Shots are not hitting.
Not quite.
Causing him to lose possession, which is unfortunate, but in this situation, all you got to do is hike up your defense and hope.
Yes, indeed. Now Nacho with possession, trying to make his moves and his game just as fancy as his fit right now.
Yes.
But not quite getting to go. Noel can't quite get any shots either, but that sneaks in. Great cut from Noel. Lots of speed on that shot.
Tied 4-4.
Tie game in game number 2. Noel looking to close it out. Nacho looking to hang on.
We got some people. We have Cool 4-3-2-1 saying hi. NYC Lad saying hi. What is up, guys? Welcome in tonight. Looks like we have Nacho at 5 points now.
Oh, but Noel staying
ties it immediately back up.
Right on his toes every single time. Another Noel now takes the lead. Match point. Now it's 6-6. Back and forth. Show me. Go look at this game number 2. Our first show me of the day. Here we go. Noel scores!
Meaning Noel is moving on to the winner's bracket. Nacho out early onto the loser's bracket.
The fit wasn't as good as his game. Noel takes it. Right. Yes, and now
we are going to swap back over to the blue top where we have Javier playing our newly appointed Sam 2.0.
Yes.
You guys all know Sam. We have got Sam Self. He came back, leaving us for about a year. And then we also have another Sam. Yeah. So he's been awarded the Sam 2.0 title back in the old days, from the original crew, right? We had Sam Self, and then we also had another Sam, and he called him Sam 2.0. Well, none of us have seen him in years. So this is our new Sam 2.0.
Yes, indeed. This is our new Sam 2.0, and this Sam has been no stranger for for people who have seen the last couple of weeks of Idaho Golden Cup. He has always been a fixture, and one thing I can definitely say for sure about Sam is he is very, very fast shots.
He is. I've been playing him a decent amount. I played him he wasn't last Sunday, but me and Sam were playing him afterwards. His crosses are incredibly strong. They're fast, they're accurate. They're scary.
Yes, and the same can be said about his friend Trace as well, who is also playing as well.
Trace has beat me twice today.
Yeah. These two are no slouches at all. They may be lower on the bracket, but they are no strangers to the American Air Hockey League, and definitely dark horses to upset maybe a few faces, especially our very own chef, Javier Romero.
Which he is down. Sam with 2-5.
You were up against Ayla.
Oh, and now we have Carlile playing, so it looks like Nate's gonna be joining me.
Sure thing. I'm handing it over to our number 1 player in the American Air Hockey League, Nathan Buss. Over to you.
Oh man, only number 1 because Seth Garrett doesn't live here.
Yeah.
Shirt.
So we have Karma Nooch in the chat saying, if you're in Idaho, who's watching the potatoes while you guys play?
They watch themselves. Potatoes
Yeah,
are really
they are responsible adults.
That's exactly it.
Jose is saying, "Is this real? This is real." Or Master Cook saying, "Texas in the house." We got NYC Glad saying, "Air hockey in a public arcade." Yes.
Oh yeah, Javier taking the first W. And behind us, we have a game of Ayla versus Carlile. Remember, guys, in today's game, the loser, well, not loser, the second place, number 2, gets a skibbity toilet, this heinous, this disgusting creature of a stuffed animal, dirty and gross. But number 1 for this Sunday Weekly gets this heavy-duty Idaho Golden Cup Weekly first place tournament. We do this every single week for fun. You should show up. If you're in Idaho, show up here. But we also do it live. Tomorrow, we're going to be live streaming a game for North Carolina.
All right, we have...
Hey, don't let them know in that room. Don't let them know in that room.
All right, so we have Mike in the chat saying, "Hello, Kai and Mr. Bussy."
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Where you
Hello,
guys streaming this from? We are streaming from Jeremy's Arcade in downtown Nampa.
Ooh, a fast.
Yep, and there is Cruz in the
Damn,
chat.
with a nice cut there. Or actually, I believe a cross.
We have Baseball Diamond Head saying, "I used to live in Mountain Home."
Really?
Oh, Mountain Home, really? It's only about a 45 to an hour drive. And it's beautiful up there.
Dude,
really
Sam is really. Oh, there goes with the cross.
Chris saying, "What, you guys stream on Mondays too? What did I miss?" We do stream on Mondays. On Mondays we have set up we usually have some sort of challenge match and a few challenge sets. This week is a little bit different. The studio is under a little bit of construction, but we still do have a stream for you guys. It's going to be North Carolina's weekly tournament starting the same time.
That's right. We're going to remotely commentate. It's going to be so fun tomorrow.
Oh, I can't. I'm going to be commentating on that one too. Me and Caleb Buss are going to be commentating on that. Unfortunately, Seth will not be able to commentate tomorrow because he will be playing.
Oh, okay, this game is crazy. Sam is actually holding his own. Javier is much higher rated than Sam is, but Sam is actually doing some good.
Sam took the first game off of him.
Did he really? Oh, so this is game 3?
Yeah, it was 7-3 or something like that. It might have been 7-4.
And right now, Sam is up by 1 point. Sam is on the right-hand side with the white hat. Javier's on the left-hand side. We are here in person, but tomorrow, we're going to be commentating remotely for North Carolina's match.
We have Chris saying, "Is Josiah or Anthony playing tonight?" They will be playing tonight. It's looking like not right now. They will be playing tonight eventually.
Well, Javier,
I can pull up the.
Javier for the first time is up in this game. Oh, and don't forget to hold the mic real close right here. Otherwise, I'm going to be way louder than you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Javier 6-4. It's match point now. Javier broke free of the back and forth. Sam sets it up, goes for a right wall over, keeps possession, goes for another right wall over, pulls it back, goes for that cross.
Looks like Javi has the lead on this one.
He's got a lot of crosses on Javier that, does a double wall, loses possession.
Sam has a really strong cross. I've been playing him a little bit. He has a very strong cross.
He goes for that cross again. It was missed. Ooh, Javier over the line.
Take it.
Ref calls it. Yeah, no, that was over. Yeah, it was over.
Who's on commentary? It is Kai and Nate, yes.
Kai and Nathan, we're right here with the thumbs up on the screen. There you go. Yeah, and there's Kai's thumb. In case you guys recognize our thumbs by now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, 5-6 now, come on. I want Sam to get one more just so I can say show me.
He's going to channel the comeback Kai energy.
It would be really hard though. Okay, there it is. 7-5.
And we're on to game number 3.
Javier takes it. You want to go interview?
Yeah, I'll go interview.
Oh, wait, is that? Oh.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I thought that was game 3.
No, they're going into game number 3.
Okay, now it's game 3. Yeah, don't interview yet. That's just awkward.
Yeah.
But you can walk over there and wave to people if you want so they know that you're, alive. We got Sam in the background over here. On the game behind us, we got Ayla versus Carlile. Carlile was commentating right before I stepped up today. And so he's going to be taking over as soon as his game is over. It looks like he is in the lead by 1 point.
Nathan is not drunk.
Not yet.
Not drunk, right?
No, not yet. If I lose tonight, then yes. If I lose tonight, then I was drunk before this all happened. Sam sets it up, goes
Sam
for
winning
that
the
double
face-off. Oh, there is that cross.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that is a very strong shot.
The thing is, though, if I play him today, if I play Sam today, I know what I'm going to be blocking, and it's that shot.
I was playing him early, and he goes for crosses and cuts.
Yeah.
Those are where his strengths lie. He can hit a wall shot and a bank shot, but his strengths are right there at that cut and cross.
Javier with a beautiful
you
under.
find a good spot to sit on your defense. You don't have to move.
Right.
And
I mean, he's going to need to get some sort of shot variety. And right now, Javier with the right wall under got him on it. Ooh, puck's out of play, goes to Javier.
All right, we have Lucas in the chat saying hello.
What's up, chat? Hey, if you guys subscribe, let us know in the chat, and we will shout you out right now.
Princess
Also, double tap that
girl
screen.
who's wrecking in the 2v2. I'm assuming you're talking about last week's fan choice doubles game at the end.
Oh, I love that game.
Yes.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
Yes. Unless you're also talking about Ayla, because Ayla destroyed me and Sam.
Dude, she destroyed all three of us. Honestly, she made me look bad.
Yeah, she embarrassed you.
I don't know what's... Oh, they okay. Right now, I mean, it's Sam was in the lead last game, and Javier was able to take the W.
He was.
With a nice comeback.
But now Sam has a
beautiful
2-point lead. We are at 4-2 Sam. He's found the dead spot in the table.
I see it. He's collecting himself. What?
Oh, Josiah's here.
What do you mean to do? The audio's cutting out.
The audio's cutting out. Okay.
Should have won. They dropped the lead. I know, Mike.
Our audio's cutting out. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that for you right now. Here, I'll get that out of the way for you. We're gonna fix our audio right now for you guys. 3-5.
Oh, and we are now at match point 3 in Sam's favor.
All right. Timeout called. Javier takes a timeout to breathe it out. Smart time for a timeout. Is that any better, chat? Chat, you're gonna have to let us know if we're cutting out or not. And so we have to adjust our audio settings.
If you can hear us consistently,
Josiah,
volume.
Josiah just ran to the rescue, came over here, let us know about it, and fixed it for us.
Thank you, Josiah.
All right.
While we're waiting for our feedback on the mics, NYC lad saying it's better. While we're waiting for our feedback on the mics, we have game number 3 between Sam and Javier.
This could be it. Javier needs to be very careful right now.
He needs a very strong comeback.
He goes to that right wall over. He's been scoring a lot of unders on Sam. Sam seems to be weak to the right wall under.
Yes.
Javier gets it back again. He cannot lose possession. Every one of these shots, he either has to score a goal or get it back. He goes to that right wall under again. But he loses possession now.
This might be it for Javi.
Sam goes for a straight. Goes for that cross. It's blocked. Javier gets it back. And he gets it 4-6 now.
Coming back. Sam needs to calm his nerves, focus in, and hit one of his strong cuts.
It would definitely be an upset if Sam won this one.
And there
he does. 4-7.
After game 3, Sam takes the game.
I'll follow you with the camera if you want to go interview.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna go hit our interviews. Sam, come on. It's time for the interview. How do you feel about that game? Yeah. That was a big upset. Because Javier is ranked higher than you are, so the fact that Javi lost that is, quite the upset. So, what do you feel like you could have worked on from that game?
Probably my crosses. More crosses, more right walls.
Yeah, those can be very important shots.
More defense probably too.
Yeah. What do you think Javi could do to be better?
Learn how to block the cross.
Those crosses are a difficult shot to block. All right, well, thank you for talking to me. We're going to get you going.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's pan it over here. And you can take, and go ahead and read some chat because we haven't read it in a second. I feel kind of bad. 4-4 now, Ayla.
Yep, NYC Glad saying better. Mike saying give me my feedback.
Sawyer versus Sam? Okay. So next up is going to be Sam Self versus Sawyer.
NYC saying come on Sam. NYC's with the money emoji. Spec saying that's my boy Sam. Lucas saying Sam in 6. Oh.
Okay.
And the puck goes off the table.
Which game is this? Is this game 30? This is the first one. Oh shoot!
We're still on game 1.
This is still on the very first game.
Holy
That means this has been back-to-back. Ayla, the #1 female in the American Air Hockey League. 5-5.
I am.
Did you take her rank?
Yeah, I took her rank like 3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, because the week I played Javier, the week she played Noel, because she lost.
So that means
she lost like 75 points and I gained like 14.
Dude, congrats. Okay, Ayla, the number 2 highest female. That means that you and me are the highest male and female in the American Air Hockey. Okay.
Yeah, you guys got the 2 number 1s.
Okay, so what you get rewarded for being number 1 is you have to commentate. That's what happens.
Pretty much.
Carlile up 6-5 now.
Mike Esky,
Game
who is
point.
the guy in green? That
Ayla
is
needs to get
Carlile.
2 points before he can get 1.
He is one of our frequent commentators. He plays quite a bit too, and right now he has got Ayla on the ropes. He has 6 points. Ayla has 5. So Ayla needs 2 points. Carlile just needs 1. But this is still game 1.
The thing about Ayla is that she always needs a good warm-up game, and so like if she ends up losing this one here, I have a feeling that she's not going to lose the next 2.
Yeah.
But I will say, like right now, she's already getting warmed up. You can see that she's getting in the zone. You can see her face. She's getting like real, like tense in this game right now. Okay, in a second, as soon as this game's over, we're gonna pan back over to the Sam Self versus Sawyer game, because that's gonna be a really fast-paced game. It's gonna be really intense. Sam is a fantastic player.
Oh, I love playing Sam. I get my butt whooped every single time, but it's just such a fun experience. And I get closer and closer to that win every single time I play him.
He like kicks my butt every warm-up game, but in the actual matches, he chokes a tiny bit, just enough. Oh, he gets it. Carlile takes the W. It's gonna go game number 2 with these two here. I'm gonna pan the camera back over though.
I'm gonna go back to the blue top
because
we have Sawyer versus Sam Self. We have Sawyer in the blue on the right and Sam Self on the left.
2-0.
Center line hat.
I have a feeling this
looking
game,
at the camera.
Sawyer's pretty good. I don't think he's got a good chance against Sam though. Sam is pretty good.
Sam is an incredible player.
Solid number 2 player for Idaho for a long while.
Scares me.
It's hard to see that puck actually. Maybe I can get the filter to work here. No.
Chris saying, I've seen Ayla beast it. She's not playing how she was in that 2v2. That was peak performance. Ayla is a great player. No matter where she's at, no matter who she's playing, she's an amazing player. And we all have, you know, those off days where we're just not playing quite the level we can. So it's possible she's just having an off day. She kept scoring on that guy who just made his return. Yeah, she's an incredible player. Truly.
Sawyer looking over his shoulder, realizing he's now being live streamed to thousands of people. That's the thing. You got to be able to play under pressure of losing and under the pressure of, like, I don't know, thousands of people watching you. It's nothing big.
Spec saying yellow puck makes it harder to play with.
It does. A yellow puck on that table. Well, no, Sam chose the yellow puck.
I know.
So he actually, that's one of Sam's secrets, is he always brings an extra puck with him to play with. So if you ever really want to beat him or get in his head, just say, no, I don't want to play with that puck, and you'll beat him every time. So that's the trick to beating Sam.
Well, I prefer the yellow puck too, so.
6-1 right now. Sam getting an absolute devastating win on Sawyer right now. What's our chat saying?
We have
7-1.
NYC lad saying Sam's got this. He did just take that 7-1.
What's crazy is that in that amount of time, Ayla and Carlile, their game's only at 3-1 right now. Yes. 3 points to 1 point. It was that fast.
Quite the matchup if they're taking that long.
Yeah.
And NYC lad saying Sam, let's go. We have Mike saying the duck puck.
The duck puck. All right, game number 2. They bump mallets. It's like a handshake. You know, Sawyer is also using a 3D printed mallet. I call that thing Darth Vader because it's a black mallet and it has a bunch of like air vents in it, and it looks just like Darth Vader's face, in my opinion. Oh, I hate it. But I mean, I would do that. Sam right now with possession. Again, goes that very fast right wall over, but he loses possession because, yeah, it popped off.
Lady Dasha saying crazy to think air hockey might be on ESPN one day.
It actually already has been on ESPN. It was actually in 2021 that was on ESPN, and they've been repeating that same episode every like few months. So it's actually been on ESPN quite a bit.
Yeah.
I actually went to Houston and played during that ESPN. That was my very first showing actually in the public view. Sam right now goes for that cut, loses possession. This is a much better game that Sawyer's putting up. He's putting up a huge defense finally. There we go, 1-0. And the game behind me, Carlile is about to win this one 5-2.
Yeah. And the puck goes flying off of our blue top once again. Sam has a habit of doing that.
He really does. I mean, but that's good. It means he's hitting it hard enough.
He hit me in the face the other day with the puck. After hitting me in the arm twice and the stomach once.
All's fair in love and air hockey, as they say. Sam
I feel very loved.
with another cross.
Beautiful cross from Sam.
It's the second cross he's gotten, though, so Sawyer needs to now recognize that it's the same shot that's killing him, and he needs to block that shot.
Yes.
Sam goes to the right wall under. Sam goes for it again, and he hits that cut. It's blocked, though. It's really fun. If anybody thinks that they can beat these guys, we encourage you guys to show up. That's why we go to the arcade every week and don't do our professional matches, is that we come here to let anybody play. We walk around the arcade and just ask random people, hey, would you like to join a tournament today? And they go, what? That's a saying? We go, yeah, it is.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, that's actually where every person here came from, including Sam. He walked in, I said, hey, do you want to play air hockey? I threw my mallet on accident straight into his junk, and we became like besties after that.
Yep.
That's the real trick. You got to injure somebody.
4-0 with Sam. Oh, Sam is beating him.
It was last game was 7-1.
Yeah,
so
I would say Sam's beating. I don't know if I want to say beating him better or like worse, because I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. And that string on Sam's mallet is getting its use in.
right now behind me, Carlile 6-4, needing only one more point to kick Ayla into the loser bracket. He goes for forehand, loses possession. Back to the game with Sam and Sawyer. Sawyer is hoping just to get that 1 point like he got last game.
Oh, and we're in a match point zero.
Possibly 7-0 right now. He needs just 1 point. We saw Sawyer beat somebody else earlier, and so you can sort of see the skill level involved. You know, he beat a new player, and now he's getting absolutely roasted by a veteran. Sam goes for that cross. It's a bit too slow. Goes for a faster shot. Keeps possession. Can he 7-0 Sawyer right now?
Dude.
A lot of players say, can you smell that? Can you smell that? And if they get it, they say, oh, it was a skunk game. Is he going to get it?
Oh, and goes for a right wall, but does not quite land it.
Goes for the left wall over.
Left wall over.
Sawyer's putting up a good defense right now. Can Sawyer get 1 point? That's what I'm rooting for at this point. Oh, he does! He gets a double wall!
There goes Sam Skunk.
Sam is not going to be happy about that. Now Sam's just going to, yeah.
NYC lads, sorry, but there goes Sam 7-0.
Yep. Oh.
I imagine Sam isn't far from his 7 point.
And he gets it.
There is his 7-1.
Behind me is a show. Oh. We got Ayla versus Carlile. Remember, this is the second game. If Carlile gets 1 more point, it's over. If Ayla gets 1 more point, it goes to the third game.
Carlile setting up to really taking his time. Doesn't quite hit it. A beautiful block from Ayla.
Come on, Ayla. I got to root for my daughter on this one.
Yeah, you got to.
I hope that she blocks just one shot. And she wasn't able to do it. She lost 1 point.
It's okay. She still has the opportunity to climb.
She came back from 6-2.
Yeah, she did come back from 6-2. That is correct.
Oh, it was 6-2, and she came all the way back and lost it. She should have gotten her warm-up game.
Asking, does the AAHL have any sponsors?
We do. Ruth Kamichek is the most amazing real estate agent in this entire state. She's amazing. However, we would love more sponsors. So give us a shout out at aahlconnect@gmail.com and let us know if you would like to sponsor the American Air Hockey League. Do you want to go over there and ask those guys questions?
Yeah, we're gonna go do our interview. You guys up for an interview? Yeah. All right. How do you feel about that game, Carlile?
That was so much fun, genuinely, because like Ayla's defense is the kind of way I like to play defense, which is basically react to the kind of shots, make sure you can corral possession and then take it for yourself, like sort of counterattack. It's like trying to solve a puzzle, and it was a lot of fun trying to figure out which shots work, because crosses don't work, right walls don't work, over, under, whatever, doesn't work. She did exceptionally well. Both of those sets could have gone either way. There's no fault of her own. She did so well.
All right, well, congratulations on that win. Yeah. Very well deserved. Ayla, beautiful comeback on that second game. I heard about was it like a 6-2 when you had that comeback? You weren't able to secure the win, but that's okay. It happens. So how do you feel about that game?
I feel like I always forget when Carlile first started, he was just like every new player, how he just kept hitting it. But like I expected him to hit it really fast and hard, and I expected that I would have like a really big struggle playing him. But he actually like aimed his shots. He hit them still as hard as he always did, but this time he was aiming them, which means that I was like, I really don't think I can win this. I also went in with the mindset of like, I did not practice. I'm pretty okay. I've played him before, but I have never played him when he's like gotten better. It's been so long.
Oh yeah, the improvements that a lot of people here have made are incredible. All right, well, thank you for talking to me.
Do you have the news?
Huh?
You're playing next.
Oh, I'm playing next, so I have to hand this off to somebody.
All right, we're gonna cut them off the list.
So we are going to find somebody to take over my commentary because I am still here on the mic. But right now, we're gonna pan over to Trace doing I know, but I'm just saying. We've got Trace doing a little bit of warming up before I have to hop on the table. So, Carlile. Oh, you just won, you have to ref. All right, we're gonna go find somebody to. Okay. All right. So we have me versus Trace. Trace has been doing very well today. He's beat me both times I played him today. So, I'm going to hand this off to Carlile, let him take over. We're going to pan on over to the blue top.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another round of action here. Right now, I believe we have, just looking at the scoreboard real quick, don't mind me. Trace and Kai, all right. Our very own Cobra Kai up against Trace. A little bit of a newcomer, but not exactly as new as some would have thought. I mentioned earlier in the chat when we were talking about when Sam 2.0, was in his match that Sam and Trace are a tandem. They have always been together. They have improved together. They have improved as a group and found ways to keep themselves, they've found ways to get themselves better and better and better. Trace has some incredibly fast shots, and now,
I bet the chat's going wild right now for Kai, though. Everyone always roots for the commentators. Is that what's happening in the chat right now?
Perhaps. Just sort of seeing right now. So, what we got, this is our game one right now. Not quite yet getting those reactions yet, but Kai is indeed up 2 points to nothing in game number one of what is our second round matchup. Well, kind of our second round, but
Kai with the setup. I mean, she's already up 2-0, which is pretty good because Trace is actually a pretty fantastic player. He's done pretty well.
Yeah, Trace is a fantastic player. Both Trace and Sam, who is currently reffing, both of these players have done really well. If you ask me, I honestly consider themselves as a bit of dark horses, like the kind of players that you, out of context, you don't really expect much out of.
Right.
Once you see them play, once you see them perform, you honestly think, and I believe this, they are capable of knocking off.
That was you today against Ayla. I thought she had you, bud. I thought Ayla, she's been practicing. I thought she had you, but you took her out, and congrats on that, bud. Okay, what's the chat saying right now?
Right now we have Mike was just saying Kai's not even warming up. Yes, she's just the kind of player to just get up and go.
She hasn't even hit her final form.
Yeah, she's not even at her final form. Jeff said Kai's hair is actually black, but she's actually always Super Saiyan. That is true. She always levels up for these kind of matches, knows how to herself in this situation, but don't count on Trace either. I had it at 2-2, but
I love her determination.
Devastating fast right wall puts it to 3-2 in Kai's favor now. Cut this and gets to go. Diamond formation right wall over speed, but
I literally just got shot straight in the right butt cheek.
That's
from the match behind me.
Yeah,
those guys are laughing like little school children right now.
And
that hurt.
That is Anthony and Jason, I believe.
That hurt. I'm gonna have a welt that I'm gonna have to explain.
Just call it a battle scar. It'll be fine.
My wife is like, "What happened?" I'm like, air hockey."
Air hockey. Yeah, air hockey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Trace right now with a 2-point deficit. And gets a cut.
Great shot from that cut. Just pinpoint precision, great accuracy there.
Kai trying for that cross, and she barely missed it.
This is what I'm like. That's what I've definitely been liking from Trace as well. Rapid improvement, even with where he initially started. Getting a lot faster, he's getting a lot more precise, a lot more accurate.
I'm noticing right now that Kai is using one of the original flat tops we had. That's one of our modified Dynamo mallets, but we sawed the top off of it and put like a baseball bat tape on it. it was one of our like really janky original mallets that Sam had. So this means that she forgot hers and Sam gave him the OG flat top.
What a shot. Back and forth these two competitors go. 5-4 in favor of Kai now, but don't count on Trace trying to find ways through. Looking at the chat real quick, we've got NYC lad saying funny, and Kai, you've got this. Chris Nunez saying show, and Bam talking about the puck to the rear end. You got a couple minutes ago.
Dude, Chris Nunez is like one of our regulars now. Chris, welcome back to the chat, bro.
Good to see you. Nicholas Ali saying hi. Forgive me if I pronounce that last name wrong, and Mike saying Kai is trying to limit her powers. You believe it, Kai's only using 1% of her power, just toying. That's why she's called the Cobra Kai. She's just toying with her prey, knowing full well that she could take on the competition. But, maybe she wants a little challenge. As Trace in game point position.
Dude,
now.
He actually brought himself up. He had a 2-point deficit, and he made up those 2 points and then won.
Yeah.
He's now looking like he can win this if he just gets one shot in. Kai looking very serious.
Was down 4-2, looking for the shot to put game one away in his favor now.
Oh,
and what a shot it did! Precise, pinpoint precision. Great shot for Trace. We might have an upset on our hands. Trace takes game one. The Cobra's in trouble.
She's got this though. I got some faith in Kai. They don't call her comeback Kai for nothing.
You don't call her comeback Kai for nothing, indeed. And just saying...
don't forget, guys, we could always use your subscription. I had no idea how much it helped us as a channel, but please subscribe. If you did, let us know in the chat. We'll try to read it out as best as we can. Double tap that screen. All you do is touch the screen twice, and it gives us a like. Please do that, and it will help us grow.
And we've got Grayson Breno saying, I believe in Trace. Cruz saying, I watched the whole stream, and we are ever so grateful for you, Cruz, for watching the whole stream.
Dude, I'm seeing like tattoo tape on the back of Kai right now. I'm gonna have to ask her later if she got a new tat.
Probably. Dead Spec saying Kai needs to plug that mallet to make it flow better. Perhaps that could be a way for her to take advantage right now, as Trace, I believe, took first blood in that first matchup.
I mean, you can see that she switched her mallet to a regular high top. I'm gonna go offer her mine. Because I bet you should rather this mallet.
Yes, and a great shot from Trace just now to take a 2-point lead. Trace looking to take advantage and provide what could be, dare I say, quite a major upset in this matchup. Now, right wall scores. Hold on. Hello. Trace, 3-0 lead in game number 2. He's already gotten one game before.
This is why, kids, you never leave your mallet at home. Noel forgot his mallet as well. And people are gonna say, wait a second, you guys bring your own from home? Yes, we very well do. It's like going to a skate rink and only using the rentals versus your own from home. Huge difference, like night and day difference.
And if she's looking to retake that nickname comeback Kai, she's got a long mountain ahead of her. She's now down 4-0 up against Trace, who is looking to take full advantage. But that puts her on the board. Great transition shot. 4-1 now.
Trace almost scoring on himself, but keeps possession.
Right wall doesn't get it to go. Left wall can't quite convert.
He's trying a lot of slap shots right now. He really should be aiming these. There he goes.
Right wall, good save from Kai. Trace with a block. Trace lines up his cross, can't get it to go. Another cross, that scores! 5-1 in Trace's favor. Cobra's in trouble.
Oh.
Great shot, lines up, double mess again. Oh, that goes in Trace's own net. Another point to Kai, now 5-2.
And it's Jason. Oh, no, Michael.
Right wall doesn't get it to go, and that's an own goal again. Leads cut to 2 now.
Kai with the comeback. Can she pull off her namesake? She has possession. Can she get a point off of this possession right here?
Trying to line up.
Yeah, she does.
Great shot.
4-5 now.
4-5 now.
I love how, nobody saw that, but Carlile and I both backed up from we're filming this, right, and watching. And as she scored, we both back up for some reason. As if her shot blew us away from the table.
But now Trace in match point position while we were just talking. And now with possession, look at the put on. cover's been defanged! My goodness!
Oh no!
Trace, unbelievable!
Okay, Kai,
I came up from five.
I had to ask you, okay,
How
Okay, so-
about that?
the first question, I see some like tattoo tape. Did you get a new tattoo?
I did. I did, in fact. I got it yesterday.
Okay, that looks like it's huge. Does that hurt?
It hurt. Not really right now. It's just really distracting. And I'm also just like, I'm not excusing my loss. He's a great player. He 100% deserved that win.
I want to tell you
But-
beautiful.
I'm saying, like, the way he plays, I really, like, I'm losing. I really enjoy the way he plays. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. He did a lot of slap stuff. I didn't like it. I was watching. I was like, that's not regimented. I mean, it worked, but it was slappy.
His blocking was really great. He had some really beautiful shots. But like the tape is really distracting. I don't feel good from a graduation party last night.
Okay, I gotta know, and you don't have to show anybody, but I gotta know what's the tattoo of. If you're free with saying it, what is it? Because you know that the whole chat's gonna ask 1,000 times to Sunday. Okay, you have to hold it like that. Hold it still for a minute. Okay, so it's like wings.
It's 2 koi fish.
Oh, 2 koi fish. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can actually know it because it's
I'm sorry about your loss. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Hey, like I said, very deserved win for him.
Yes,
I'm gonna
and
go
before
put
I
some of
go
my
to
stuff away real quick.
before I go to my own match up against Nathan, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to
Sounds
deal
like
with.
it's the Kai
Just
show.
going on to the chat. First of all, if you like what you see here, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you may see, maybe even give a little donation: $5, $10, $50, $100, whatever is comfortable for you. Be sure to leave a donation if you so please. And right now, yes, we have our next matchup in losers bracket. Yes.
I'm coming back, ladies and
Losers
gentlemen.
bracket. Yes.
You gotta give me a second.
Yeah.
to Get the
This
chat
is
back
losers
open.
bracket now. We've already moved on to losers bracket. We have Javier versus Javier to the right of your screen, Jason to your left. And as I mentioned in losers bracket, it is one and done. One chance, one opportunity to make it all count. And Javier is looking to take a chance, but what a shot from Jason! Pinpoint accuracy.
I need a raw reaction from you. Your game is up next. You're playing me. How do you feel?
Well, you just asked a raw reaction from our number 1 player, Nathan Buss. And to put it very simple, honestly, I'm not as scared as I used to be. I have faced Nathan
That's
a couple
a
of times
great
before.
feeling, is when you get to the point where like when I first started playing, I was terrified of playing him. Now, I'm not as scared because I've been playing him for so long.
Great shot from Javier, just able to sneak right past Jason's defense, and that's 7-2. And going back to what you said here, going back to what you said just now, going back to what you said about Nathan, yes, I agree with you. Once you get to that point when you started to work hard, when you started to work on your game more and more and more, you really start to realize that you start to not become as worried, not become as nervous, not become as nervous about what the circumstance is. And just to inform you guys, because I do have to give an apology for what I initially said it was single game. It appears, if I'm right, it's best of 3 for the losers bracket. So both winners and losers brackets are best of 3. If that is correct.
Losers bracket is one and done.
Oh, losers bracket is one and done.
Because we have enough players, losers bracket is one and done.
Oh, okay, just to make sure. I did want to double check that looking at the score, but I'm going to move on to my matchup against Nathan, wishing myself the best, and moving on to another top player in our stat, a man who barely needs no introduction, the one and only, the original, Sam Self. Sam, over to you.
Thank you for the introduction. My partner left, so I can't read chat at the moment. But right now we're looking at the game versus Javier, and I forgot the new guy's name. But so how's everybody doing today? Where's chat? Now I can read.
well, I just want really quick while we're waiting for some more chats. Thank you everybody who believed in me. I tried my hardest, but it's hot in this building.
You want to hold that? You want to hold that L?
If you weren't on stream, I'd start cussing at you.
It's okay. He plays me next. So if you won, you were gonna play me. So.
Oh yeah, I'll take you know what? No, I took a loss from you than over him.
That's fair.
But I already had to take the loss from him.
Yeah.
He's a good player, but.
I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of flying high. The Sams both off of wins.
Yep.
So as long as the Sams do good, I'm feeling happy. I got a Sam 2.0 back.
Yep.
It's a great feeling. Great feeling. Oh, 1-0 Javi.
And I didn't win, so I don't have to ref. That's a great feeling.
It is a smart move sometimes just to lose when you don't want to ref. You're like, all right.
I don't like reffing.
Whoopsies.
Yep, I don't like reffing.
All right, Nate. That's you. Trash. All right. Do we want to swap to this game?
Yeah,
or?
we're gonna swap.
All right, hello, camera. Welcome
We're gonna
by.
see Sam. There's Sam. There he is.
That's not supposed to be
We
in the
have
middle.
Carlile in the green, and we have Nate in the white. And it looks like Ayla's gonna be our ref for this game.
He beat my daughter. You gotta lock in, Nate. Gotta lock in.
Chris, I'm not gonna read that out loud because I don't like saying that word, but that's a good point. That's a good point.
Which one?
Sam's walking away. I just showed it to him. He's walking away. It's a good. He's got a point.
Internet's a weird place.
Yeah,
Look, we're playing air hockey.
Yeah. And what can you expect?
2-0 right now.
I'm not even put together like I am on Monday streams.
You call that put together?
Huh?
You call that put together?
Not really. But I'm just saying, at least I cared about what my hairstyle was like. Yeah, it was.
I mean, I can't say nothing. I'm wearing.
Yeah, you're paint covered.
Paint, and this is chlorine.
Oh, okay.
This is chlorine stains.
So chlorine stains and paint stains.
Yeah, I went all the way.
And the crustiest freaking Vans I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I've had these Vans for like 5 years. I got these like 2 months after I moved to Idaho.
Chris saying they come out with the lace sleeves. They do. That shirt. I wear like the lace shirt under. Yep. That's it. But some people think they're like full tattoo sleeves. I'm like, unfortunately, I do not have full tattoo sleeves.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't have tattoo sleeves. But
I feel like we should get to the game real quick.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, and
5-1.
Takes that skunk.
Nathan.
Yeah, we are 5-1 Nathan. Oh, 6-1
Game
Nathan.
point one,
but
Nathan.
At least Carlile's not going to get skunked.
That's true. It's always a good feeling not getting skunked.
And there it is, 7-1.
7-1, Nathan.
First game. So now they're going to switch sides. And they saying that's not dry paint and bleach. Haha, that's something else.
I plead the fifth. I'd like my lawyer present. It's my painting clothes, man. I used to be a painter. I got paint all the way down to the shoes.
What's Josiah yelling about now? Oh, against who? Oh, Sawyer. All right. Well, it looks like we are moving on to just the Sam show.
No.
Josiah?
No, Josiah's up and in.
joining. There is that.
What's up? Am I up? Oh, wait, I'm getting up. It's just a Josiah.
It's just me.
Yeah,
Okay.
You gotta use the two mics. Both of them.
No, I'm not the best at commentating, but we will find this out. So I will try to read chats because that's the best way that I know. Nathan and Carlile starting it off. 1-0. Nathan Bus. Okay.
We're on two different games. What game are we running?
Kai and Sawyer This table. Oh, someone else called video game. You're still commentating. Technical difficulties.
What?
Is Sam playing or am I playing?
Okay. Sam is joining back on the commentary.
What's up, Bubba?
We gotta turn it on.
Oh.
There we go.
What's up, Bubba? How you feeling today?
Good.
What do you think you're gonna finish?
Second.
No, you're gonna finish first.
Okay.
Confidence. Oh, nice cross by Nate.
Who's gonna finish first? You?
No.
Okay.
No. You have a shot.
Yeah.
I do not today.
Today I'm doing better, but still not the best I've done.
Mondays are when I play good.
Same.
But who are you gonna challenge next?
Probably Spec, Peter, if I don't pass him. Or Nathan. But yeah.
Okay.
I'll pull up the chat and read some chats.
Oh yeah, I don't pull it up on my phone. I always forget to, and I don't have good service here.
Chris.
4-2.
Chris says, Josiah, show Nate who's boss. The boss is Nathan, so I don't know.
No. Today's your day.
I'll try.
No, you do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll try. I'll go. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
5-2, Nathan.
I'm surprised Carlile even scored 2 points in this game. Like,
that shows how much he's improving.
Yeah.
He got one last game. He didn't get skunked.
Yeah.
He's doing better this game.
Okay. I am half Nate's age. I am not. I'm like 3 or 4 times less.
What?
I'm like 3 or 4 times under Nate's age. He said I'm half.
Nate's like 50.
Yeah, I'm 15.
Yeah, that's like
So
yeah, you're like
4 times less.
I'm not good at math.
Yeah.
That's your job. But 5-2, Nathan possession. Sets it up. Goes for a right wall over. Goes for a left wall over. Misses both.
That's just Nate. Carlile messes up a shot.
Game point 2. Nathan.
Nathan can score right now and end it all.
All right, now we got to figure out if we're putting money down. Who do you think's getting 5th place today?
Oh. Kai.
Yeah. Kai, that's a good choice. I think. Oh, nice over by Carlile. I think I'm gonna have to go with my main man Sam. Sam 2.0. I think he's taking it.
Yeah.
Second game.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Nathan, me, Anthony, you, and Kai.
I'm beating Anthony today.
Okay.
I know for a fact.
I lost to Anthony last week.
No.
Yeah.
I beat him today in a warm-up game. I know his game too well, I think, but you never know. How are you? Did you win your first game, Nacho?
I actually lost.
Who did you play?
Oh my gosh, who did I play? Oh my gosh. I think I played
Noel? Or
yeah, it was Noel.
Noel? Okay.
We went head-to-head, we were like...
Was it super close? Oh, there you go. That's always fun.
We already know each other, so...
Yeah. Who do you play next?
Oh my gosh, I don't know yet. I got 2 bites.
Oh, okay. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Game point 3, Nathan.
Yep. NYC Clad says he's been drinking aimbot juice. Well, he hasn't been making his shots. That's just false.
I know Nate has been. I don't know if Nate's missing, but I think I forget his name's defenses get just doing a good job, holding steady.
Yeah. Chris says Anthony's gonna get second or third.
7-3.
7-3, Nathan.
Get these interviews.
You go interview.
I'm gonna go interview him. All right.
I got it.
All right. No, we don't like you. All right. You did well. You scored 3 points on Nathan. How do you think I can't speak now. How do you feel about those games?
I think overall,
Let's come over to the camera a little bit more. We went way too far. I don't know why.
Nah, you good.
I think overall that was a game of like two different approaches, and basically like the first few points were basically me trying to figure out. I was like, oh yeah, this is the kind of speed I have to deal with, because Nathan, especially with like a lot of the top five, Nathan, Chance, Josiah, Spec to an extent, these guys have speed, and you need to be able to react as quickly as you're moving the puck.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're going to concede, or if you're lucky, it bounces off the puck and you can reset, or it goes back to them and you probably concede anyway. But the overall, that wasn't really a great time. The second game, after taking some more advice and taking some advice from Nathan, basically being like, okay, calm down, reset your shots, take your time, and you will score. Which, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because that's a tactic that guys like Spec, somewhat to the extent Josiah, have used on Nathan to basically be like, if you take away his speed, he doesn't have speed to work with. And
Play at your own pace is what I like to say. But I think I got to wrap it up because I think my game's about to go. My biggest thing from watching that second game, your defense was on lockdown. Nate could not score a shot, but great games, man. I'm gonna pass the commentation off to you.
yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On the table behind us, we got Kai
Well, that stunk.
versus, there we go, Sawyer. No, dude, you didn't do bad, dude.
Well, I
You did
didn't.
good.
No, let me rephrase. I said that. Well, that stunk in terms of. There's a lot more I could do, but you know what? Is what it is. On the losers bracket.
The biggest thing is that when it was getting away from you, you did really fast shots to try to catch me off guard.
Yeah,
and
because
almost
your
every
charge gives a bunch of space to try and do wall shots, and
Yeah.
I don't have accurate wall
but
shots.
every time you tried for those real fast shots, you ended up not only not scoring, but giving me possession, then I would score almost every time. But when you started stopping it and slowing it down and not just making the chip shot and aiming it, you got way more points on the table. Right, okay, Kai is up 6-0. She's about to 7-0 Sawyer right now.
7-0 sweep to Sawyer, perhaps.
All right, you got to look up the chat because I feel like I've been neglecting the chat as of late. And behind us, we got Sam versus Trace. That should be, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that should be a really good game. Trace versus Sam.
Trace versus Sam. That's
I wanted to show
gonna be very
everyone Kai's
interesting.
game because she's the commentator. Commentator Kai now.
Yes,
She
indeed.
gave him
Commentator
the first point, 6-1. She's mad now. And there it is.
That's
7-0.
gonna take
You were this close to
7-1.
getting it.
Close to a 7-0.
So bad from that time.
Don't itch it. Don't itch the back.
Don't scratch it. Don't
She's
scratch
saying
it.
she's saying how itchy her back is right now. All right.
The
And now we
great
got Sam.
7-1.
Now this is going to be a fun game because Trace is actually doing pretty good recently, but Sam is like a seasoned vet, so it'll be fun because you've got like an old guy, basically, he's not really old, but old and playing, against a brand new player, which is on the left. So Trace is on the left, Sam Self is on the right. Sam Self was the number 2 in Idaho for a very long time, and now you got Trace on the left, who's not even, is he even on the ranking system? I don't even know if he's on the ranking
I believe
system yet.
he is on the rankings. Both him and Sam, the other Sam,
Gotcha.
are on the rankings.
They're just really low on the bracket, got it.
Low enough on the bracket, but I think the only reason, if you ask me, I think comparing to where they are now to like, say when they first got on the bracket like 2-3 weeks ago, these two should be higher. Trace especially should be a lot higher on that bracket. And even as Sam takes that 2-0 lead, I'm intrigued to see how Trace handles someone like Sam. Now we have an increase. We have speeds a little faster. Shots are a little more accurate. So how good is your defense? How good is your reaction time?
I mean,
how much are you willing to take?
That is how a lot of players base their skill. Yeah, that is how a lot of players base their skill is they play somebody that's really good, and they see how many points they can get on them, right? All right, what's our chat say?
All right, we have talking about Sam saying New York NYC lad saying Sam, my boy. Chris Nunez saying not old, experience for Sam. Mike is saying Uncle Sam out here. That's funny. Sam Slam as well from Chris Nunez, and the NYC lad saying we should make a good nickname for Sam. That's a very good question.
They actually
have.
He does, because he used to be really tricky at the start. They called him Magic Man Sam. So Magic Man really stuck and you'll see it like the amount of control he has over the puck. He gets real tricky, and so it's hard to read him. And so at the start, before the players here were really any good, they were like, dude, it's like he's magic. So they called him Magic Man Sam.
Yeah, and one thing that's been a key trait for Sam in terms is mallet. I don't know if we can clearly see it, but just to let you guys know, his mallet has a tether on it.
Correct.
Which basically means, and things like you've seen like examples like losses of mallet that you may see from a lot of different players here. That is pretty much nearly impossible because he has the tether attached to his middle finger to basically keep it. And wow, great shot from Trey, 6-4.
That's true. So if somebody lets go of their mallet, it's a penalty and the other player gets the puck.
Exactly.
But if they have a leash on their mallet, like the way that Sam does, a tether, then the game is not stopped, which is a good and a bad thing. It means that if the puck is on his side, he gets to keep the puck. But if the puck is on the opponent's side, it means that while he's scrambling to get his mallet from rolling around,
great shot
hit him in the
Trace. As we're talking about Sam, Trace has managed to fight his way back to just within 6-5. Great block from Trace. Sam looking for the shot. Put him in that right wall.
7-5.
That right wall does the job just fine. Trace mounted the comeback, but Sam is still the man. Game 1 of the series goes to Sam Self.
What's the chat saying? I feel bad.
The chat has been going crazy for Sam.
Okay, let's see how fast can you read it?
Panicking, saying, "Yo, no, this Sam." NYC lad as well. Come on, Sam, don't lose on us. And everybody was panicking, seeing that lead slowly slip away for Sam. But he believed in himself, and he found a way through. Game 1 goes to Sam. Now on to Game 2. Waiting for the ref to get us started.
Trace, I'm rooting for you, Bubba.
Yes, indeed. Our number 1 player, Nathan Buss, is rooting for
I always got to root for the underdog. I always do, even in my own game. Carlile, I wanted you to win that one. I know that sounds weird to say that, but it's the truth.
But even so, I'm honestly excited and great clap from
that's a great example of he lost control of his mallet, but because it was tethered, he got to keep the puck and it didn't fall out of play.
Right wall bounced off the wall and went flying as that possession goes back to Sam immediately. But I'm excited to see Trace mounting and almost come back there, down 6-2, forcing 6-5.
Touches Sam's elbow, so he loses possession on a foul.
Yes, indeed. Game 2 now. We have.
Oh, Noe's in the chat. I didn't know Noe was up in there. Okay.
He actually just got it. He's saying, "What's up, fam?" And talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Nathan Buss. Yes.
Noe is one of the fans that actually showed up to one of our events, and I got to meet him that way. Like, he wasn't one of my buddies before streaming. He actually met up with us when we were in Utah, and I'm going to be in North Carolina in a few weeks, guys. I hope that you come and meet me there for the North Carolina State Tournament. It'll be an absolute blast. But Noe, it's good to have you in the chat once again, man. Oh,
yes,
1-0.
The puck has been flying all over the place indeed. NYC lad. Cruz was saying, yes, he has beaten me. Yes, thanks for the reminder. I still hate it. And Spec saying that he's beaten Cruz. Yes, that makes me feel slightly better. Not fully, but slightly. And another own goal goes in, tied at 2. Here we are in game number 2.
I think we need to also say a huge thank you to Cruz and Carlile for commentating, but Cruz, he's the one behind the scenes right now running this entire stream remotely right now. So thank you, Cruz, so much for your hard work. All right, Trace now with possession, and he's now in the lead.
Right wall,
3-2.
Left wall. Sorry, that's the thing I've been seeing from Trace recently, especially in the match against Kai, and now this match against Sam. The accuracy, it's the increased accuracy from both him and Sam. And one thing you need to know, Nathan, is that him and Sam, those two, well, not this Sam in front, but the other Sam that you've seen in another game. These two have been practicing day in, day out. Almost every single weekend, you can see them here, like, testing their skills, getting faster and faster, better and better. Of course, you know the sayings, iron sharpens iron.
Right.
And something tells me that iron is really being put to the test, and he's testing what we assumed and what we've seen is a material of platinum in Sam Self. Left wall just bounces off the right wall.
What a goal! 2 points up now. 5-3.
Trace leads by 2.
It's so funny because a lot of the fans watching this have no idea because they don't know Trace yet, right?
Yeah.
Because he's sort of a newer player, and they know Sam, and so everyone's rooting for Sam. But it would be absolutely a crazy upset if Trace won this one right now.
Yes, indeed. Trace is on something of a dark horse run right now, and
Sam calls a timeout.
Timeout from Sam.
Trace is using a Dynamo like house mallet. It's all beaten up from arcade use. Sam has like a $70 mallet that's like a cream mallet that was made.
Drilled a hole in and made a tether.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, you've got a player that has been taught by world professionals, and you've got this other guy that's only been trained by a few of the players here, but he's really killing it right now. Sam goes for an off speed. Oh, go ahead.
So we have 5-3 now in favor of Trace, as we said. Just quick question, shout out from Elizabeth. Apologies if I get this last name wrong. Is Specia?
Don't worry about it. Just even first names is good enough.
Yeah. Elizabeth saying hi. One moment. We've got ourselves a great game right here, Sam, and that was just a call for my game in losers bracket, but I can hardly keep my eyes off this game in winners bracket right now. Right wall, a couple of cuts, trying to get themselves. We heard.
Sam is trying to bring it back 5-5, but see, that's the thing about Sam. He's an absolute fighter. You do not want to scrap with him, because even if you get an edge on him, all you're doing is forcing him to play harder and harder and harder. Some players give up, but he doesn't.
He's a bulldog, a persistent one too. But one thing that always gets Sam off is when somebody is taking advantage. Someone is not backing down from the pressure that Sam keeps mounting. And Trace is not backing down from this pressure as the right wall
Trace had him on a right wall over. I think that's the winning shot right now. If Trace could pull out a right wall over, this game is going to be over for Sam. That was what Ayla beat him with last week.
Yes,
so
indeed.
If he can pull out a right wall over right now, also we're behind him and he can kind of hear us, so it might be cheating.
That might be cheating indeed. You know, we got sometimes a runner rule will require.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, if I'm in Trace's head right now, what I'm telling myself is one block, one kill. I want to block one shot from Sam. Okay, there it is. Now he's blocked it. Now one kill.
Set up.
The shot has to count.
Whoa,
oh, he scores on himself. No, the wrong kill. Okay, he still has a shot here. Everyone's hearts are racing. He gets the cross on him. He's giving high fives to his friends. Oh man, okay, but now you're gonna see a new type of Sam come out right now. The beast is now unearthed, and now poor Trace is gonna see what it's like to actually fight someone who's not only good, but trying. That's what's going to make a big difference in this game.
That's going to be a terrifying
Sam is going to crush him. All right, I got you, Boo. You go over there.
You're right.
I'll cover for you.
I can't delay my opponent that much longer.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, hey, can I use your phone for the comments, though?
Go for it.
Okay. All right, comment section. Let's see it blow up real quick. Let's read these bad boys. My $5, please, Sam. No, says New York. Glad. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, is that one off? Okay, I'm gonna turn this one off so you guys don't hear me echo. All right, got that one off. Okay, and we got Akika's saying clown wearing sunglasses inside. I don't know about that. We got who else in the chat? Come on, guys, let me know that you're watching. Double tap the screen for a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Chris Nunez saying commentator's favorite Super Smash character, easily Link from the original Super Smash. And then any of his variants in the newer ones. Okay, we got Sam with the first. That's what I'm saying. Right now, this game, you are about to see Sam unearth right now. He is like breaking out of the ground. He's about to destroy this dude. You know, Trace only like nipped the tip of the iceberg, and now Sam is going to crush him for it. Chris saying close game. Martin Knight saying how downstage qualifications work for the World Championship. Downstage qualifications, there's no qualification. You just have to show up. Actually, to be fair, you should register ahead of time. It's going to be at Margaritaville in Houston, Texas. It's going to be in August. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be there. Sam is going to be there. We got Spec who's going. We got Matt going. We got Chance going. We got Josiah and Chad going. There's a whole mess of us. We got Javier going. And that's just from the Idaho crew. For the North Carolina crew, you got Seth Garrett. He's going to be there. It's going to be really exciting. Sam now 3-0. Trace, like I said, Trace learning what happens when you poke the bull. Or I guess poke the bear? When you, I don't know what the phrase is. All right, chat, what do we got here? Noe saying the great Sam Bino. Dead Spec saying Worlds is always an open event. Brantley saying hi. The Worlds is open. What that means is if there are 300 people that register and play, and you lose every single game and you get 300th place, you're still the 300th best in the world for that year. New York saying, I believe in you. We got, first point on the board for Trace now. And Sam immediately punishing him for it. Sun Harshan saying, referee is a champ. OMG LTS saying, where did? I don't know what, if he meant to say where dis, dude, check it out. OMG, type in exclamation mark ID or exclamation mark NC or exclamation mark TX or exclamation mark IL. See what Cruz just did in the chat? Check this out. And our Nightbot will automatically tell you where this is in Idaho every single week. At 6 o'clock, we play at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. Tomorrow, every Monday, we have our professional live streams. This is just a fun tournament that we allow everyone to play in. But our Monday tournaments are professional grade recorded, or not recorded, live streamed onto YouTube. However, tomorrow, because the studio is under repair right now, we just got a bunch of, we just got epoxy done on the floor because we keep tearing up the floor. We're going to be live streaming the North Carolina Weekly. There it is, Sam, 7-1 showing Trace. What happens when you poke the bear? And that's exactly what I expected, 100%. You know, I figure if Trace pulls off one win, then it's over for Trace. Emerson saying, this looks fun. Noe asking, how's the remodel going? It's going great. That the studio smelled so bad with the epoxy, so bad. I didn't think it was that bad until like I looked in the mirror and all the edge of my vision was shaking, and I'm like, uh-oh, this stuff is not good to breathe in. Chris Nunez saying, get Kai and Ayla on comms. Ayla is not a fan of the comms, but Kai loves it. She's just repping the game right now. We can look at the game behind us for just a second. We got, on the left, we got Nacho versus the commentator, Carlile. NYC lad saying, yee! Emerson saying, is this a competition? It's not only a competition, it's a weekly tournament. If you see on the screen in the background, you're not gonna really see it too well. Right above Anthony's head there in the white hat. That's a bracket, and you can see that live right now on challenge.com. Go to AAHL on challenge.com. And you are gonna see this bracket filling out. This is a live tournament happening right now at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. And we allow everyone to play, and it's free, so everyone can just show up and play. And that's how we meet a bunch of you guys, and we give everyone a chance to play against some pros, and it's just a lot of fun. This is not a professional tournament. However, every Monday, we do professional live streams. Tomorrow, however, we're gonna remote commentate for the North Carolina weekly tournament. So if you guys want to be famous and on YouTube, go to the Raleigh tournament right now. Type in the chat exclamation mark NC to see the North Carolina tournament happening tomorrow, the weekly tournament they run. And if you show up there, you're gonna be on YouTube, and it's gonna be awesome. We would love to meet you. Seth Garrett is gonna be there in person. He's our remote commentator. You've seen him even show up. He just flew out a few weeks ago. Oh, Nacho 6-4 right now. This game, oh, there it goes, 7-4. Carlile takes the W. There he goes, he's happy about that, All right, chat, what you got? Tim in the chat. Tim, one of our pro players here. Tim is fantastic, saying, go Nacho. Emerson saying Ohio. And Ohio, unfortunately, there's no weekly tournament, so Emerson, you should start one up. Akika saying, what qualifies someone as a professional? They have to have over 700 ELO. Ooh, that was embarrassing and awesome. Anybody else burp on the live stream? 700 ELO points. Basically what they have to play enough matches and score enough experience points by winning those matches to be considered a professional. Chris Nunez saying, come to Cali, get that smoke. Actually, right now, Matt Bentley is visiting California near the Chico area, and so is Caleb Buss. So if you want to play some decently ranked players, hit them up. Mike saying exclamation mark CA, and Nightbot saying, hey, there's no current events happening in California. However, on the Santa Monica Pier, the Santa Monica boardwalk, they have a arcade that has 8 air hockey tables, 8 of them, and they still don't run weekly tournaments, which drives me absolutely crazy. So I go there once a year. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be going out there, and let people compete against me for $100. Whoever wins gets $100. Right now, Carlile up 3 points to 1 against Ignacio, or as we call him, Nacho. Noe saying, I'm from Cali. Chris saying, there's Anthony. I want to see him on sticks. I don't even know what that means. Like smoking? I don't even know what that means. But there's him yawning right now. You know, he's a better player. It's hard for him to watch a, what do you call it, a plebeian game. You know, when he sees these guys as lesser than he is. Because, why? Because he's ranked like, 10 full digits higher than them. So, yeah, now he's singing. He's probably listening to some girly jams right now. Nacho now bringing the score up 2-3. Behind me, an awesome game happening with Noel versus Josiah. And Noel actually winning right now versus Josiah 4-2. Josiah is the 3rd ranked player in the American Air Hockey League, and Nacho is giving him a run for his money right now. Chris Nunez saying, Bus, your little bro, that's correct. Caleb Bus is a few states over, and he is in Chico, California right now. He normally does a commentary for us. He'll be doing the commentary tomorrow for us, in fact, as well, remotely. Emerson saying, is this also a tournament? It is. It's a fun weekly tournament. All right, Cruz showing everybody our new website in the chat. Guys, don't forget, if you double click the screen, it does a cute little like thumbs up animation. And what that does is it gives us a like, and it helps YouTube to realize that this is kind of fun. So if you're enjoying this at all, it costs you nothing just to tap your screen twice, and I'd really appreciate it. Let's see how many likes we can get in a few seconds here. We already have 148 as I'm seeing it right now. Guys, thank you so much for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Nacho has been coming to the arcade for a long time practicing. You can see he has one of the original orange mallets, and it's already super faded because of how old it is in the sun. 3-3 now. Behind me, Josiah didn't let Noel get a single point after his 4 points. I spoke too soon, now it's 5-6. But Josiah is about to win that game behind me. Emerson saying, what do you win if you're first on the tournament? You win the Idaho Gold Cup. I'll show you that right now. I'll show you that right this second. Let me put the microphone down and grab it. And inside the Idaho Golden Cup, so here you go, the beautiful Golden Cup. There it is. And inside of it is second place prize, which is the Skibbity toilet, the heinous, hideous toilet if you get second place, to remind you that you're number 2. Matt saying, Dapper Dan out there. Yes, that's Nacho. Chris saying, Carlile hitting weird angles on his corner shots, a little sharper, and he's locked. That's correct. I'm glad he's taking his time on this, because when he was playing me, he just kept doing a fast pot shot, but you can't always pot shot people because they'll catch it and then punish you for it. He goes for that forehand, loses possession, he gets it back. Carlile down 4-3, but Carlile has already won one game. He only needs to win one more, and it's tied up. Remember, this is a loser bracket game, which means if either of these players lose, they're fully out of the running to win first or second or any of that. They then go into what's called a spin-off just to find out what their rank was for this weekly tournament. So this is important that these guys obviously win this game, because then they can go on to win the whole thing. The players that are still currently in the winner's bracket, there's only 3 players currently in the winner's bracket, with one game happening right now behind me to decide if it's Josiah versus Noel. It'll most likely be Josiah. So it's going to be myself, Josiah, we have Anthony, and Sam Self, the 4 highest ranked, also the 4 highest in the bracket currently in the winner's bracket. So there's going to be some really exciting games coming up for you with those 2 games. It's going to be myself versus Sam coming up in a few games, and it's going to be Anthony most likely versus Josiah if he beats Noel right now. In the chat, we got Mike saying married to the game. Matt saying, yeah, Mike. No, he's saying being number 2 isn't that bad. Remember, the second mouse gets the cheese. That's true. The second mouse gets the Skibbity toilet in air hockey. Okay, Carlile only needs one more point to kick Nacho out of the bracket. Remember, in these brackets, only one person can win. Everybody else, unfortunately, has to lose. Carlile sets it up, goes for a cut, but he misses it. Brings it back again. He's really taking his time. Goes for a forehand. Nacho with possession. Is Nacho going to tie this up? Josiah does win his game. It was a very fast one game. Puck flies out, meaning that possession goes to Carlile. You can't get sweaty palms playing air hockey. Actually, you very much can. Nice try, Jeff. Matt saying, does he wear cufflinks? I don't think so. Grizzly saying, you should give second place a gold or silver puck. That'd be fun. We let them have the Golden Cup for the week, and so they get to take selfies and say, like, I won the tournament. They get to brag about it all week long. They get to make everyone feel like garbage. Oh, it's 6-6 now. Show me. Nice try, Penal. All right, and NYC saying, ew. Bradley's saying hi. What's up, guys? It's 6-6 now. Who is going to win this one? Remember, Nacho needs one more point to make it go to game 3, whereas Carlile needs one more point to kick Nacho completely out because he's already won a game. Nacho now with possession. Does he get the point? No, he doesn't. Carlile with possession now. Sets it up. Goes for a quadruple wall, which loses him possession instantly. It's back and forth now. Carlile with possession. Yeah. We got Sam popping over to help me on commentary. Let me turn it on real quick. There you go. And he gets it 7-6. Carlile with the dub. That was a close one. That got a lot closer than I thought. He was up quite a few points.
I didn't watch the game at all.
I know. That's all right.
I just jumped in.
Okay, here we go. Is this going to be the Kai versus, is it Sam?
Yeah, that's my main man, Sam.
All right, we call him Sam 2.0 because I got Sam on the commentary with me right now as well. Sup from Delaware, says Five. What's up, Five? Bradley saying hi.
You liking my new students over here, Nate?
Dude, I mean, he's doing really good. He gave you a run for your money, but after he won that first game, I was like, yay for him, but he just unearthed a new beast that he's not going to be able to handle.
Yeah, when he won that game, I just, dude, I was so mad.
Look close. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good.
But,
how do you think he's going to fare against Kai right now?
Sam?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, he does a lot of crosses, and she called him on that, so she knows that he's going to be doing that. Oh, wait, this is Sam, not Trace. Trace is the one who gave you a run for your money.
Yeah.
Sam here, he does a lot of crosses, but she noticed that, so I think she's going to be blocking those.
I don't know. They're very evenly matched opponents. I think it can go either way. As it is, they're going just shot for shot right now.
We got Noe saying, I got the best puck signed by Nathan and Ayla. I remember that was epic. Thank you for coming. Mike saying, is there a viewer game at the end? Not normally, but if you guys want it, yeah, there's no problem with that. We got NYC saying, come on, Kai, beat Sam. Aaron in the chat saying hi. Thank you, Aaron, for taking the second to chat in. Guys, it helps us so much when you chat, by the way. I don't know if you want to hold it and read it or not.
No, I'll lean over and read it. What's up, Aaron?
Yeah, we got Leonard in the chat saying hi. Leonard29.
What's up, Leonard?
Cruz saying hi.
Hi, Cruz.
Kai up 1 point right now, and this is the first game for them.
Yeah.
Behind us, we have Trace versus Javier, and it looks like Javier is winning this game. It's very close, 2-1 right now.
Trace has the ability.
Bentley's saying yo. Matt saying it. Chat it up. Oh, I see. I see. He's correcting himself. He was saying chat it up. Got it. Chat it up, saying Matt. Thank you, Matt. What's up, everybody? Don't forget, all it takes is a double tap on that screen to give us a like, and we appreciate that so much. There's hundreds of people watching right now, and in the grand scheme of things, we usually get around, 150 on these weeklies, so maybe 70,000 views. So if you want your chat seen by roughly 70,000 people, chat it up. Kai has been saying that she got a new back tattoo and that it's super itchy. She said that she can't concentrate because of how itchy it's been this whole time.
I think that might be what might lose her this game, because I've played with a fresh tattoo before, and holy cow, it's not fun.
Okay, so we got a good question in the chat saying, can you tie? No, you cannot tie. The game goes to 7. The closest you can get to a tie is a 6-6. Which everyone loves. We all yell out, show me, and somebody has to win. There is no way to tie in air hockey.
It would be cool if there was a way, though.
I mean, if there's timed games, I guess.
Yeah,
but then what happens? Then you got to break it by doing more air hockey.
Yep. What would the tiebreaker be? Like, put it up 6-6?
Arm wrestling with only your thumbs. Pino says, what's the tattoo? I believe it's 2 koi fish, like circling, almost like a yin-yang. NYC is saying, we all think we'll win Sam 2.0 or Kai. I mean, maybe I'm cheating, but I see Kai's already winning pretty heavily. I think she's got this dialed in. She already lost earlier today. Or no, she didn't. She ended up winning her game. Didn't she last second? She like brought it back. Or no, she lost it. She got crushed. That's right. So this is like retribution game for her. Chris Nunez saying Supreme Kai. Matt Johnson saying show me. Pino saying Pisces.
I think the biggest thing that this game's going to come down to is experience. Kai has a lot more experience versus Sam. Sam's a very new player, but he's picking it up pretty fast. He's we had a coaching session last week, I think, between Sam and Trace and they soaked up all that intel like a sponge. And I always love when you're teaching somebody and they just listen and they pick it up.
Right? Okay, that's really what makes a professional versus a non-professional that I've seen. A lot of people have come and gone over the years, but the ones that actually say, how can I get better, are the ones that do get better.
And I'm stuck in that position right now. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hit a cut.
Chris Nunez saying, hit that like, smash that sub, better than the NBA Finals. I love it. We got, actually someone just said like, hey, I didn't know this was a sport, says Leonard29. It is. Actually, to be very frank, air hockey's been a world sport for over 50 years. There's a world tournament happening in August this year. This, however, is not a giant pro tournament. This is just us having fun at the arcade. Tomorrow, check it out. Same thing in North Carolina. But the next Monday after, we are doing professional grade streaming. So
That's
check us out every Monday.
by Sam 2.0.
Game point to 3 right now.
It's fun having another Sam back.
Right? It is 7-3. Kai takes the win. Dance for Life saying hi. What's up, what's up, what's up? Ethan Cook saying, hey,
do it
this
for
is
the
super
Sams.
entertaining. I didn't expect to be this enthralling. Awesome content, guys. You're killing it as announcers. Ethan, first off, I appreciate that so much. However, Sam and I aren't even the normal commentators. We have commentators from North Carolina and California. Tomorrow, you're going to be seeing one of them or hearing from one of them from California. We're just subbing in because we're here on the spot, like local. But I appreciate that. Whoa! Kuzo 3D.
Yo, thank you.
5 American Air Hockey League gift memberships. That is epic. They all cost $5 a piece, so that's a $25 donation. And now people, it's just going to auto-gift them out. I love it. Reaper gets a membership. Noah gets a membership. Grizzly Bear gets a membership. Richard. Okay, guys, that's epic. Kuzo, thank you so much, bro. You are awesome. Is Kai male or female? She is female, asks Ben. Kai is epic. She's also one of the Sunday commentators. We got Peace Out TV saying hi. Hitman saying hi. Bojangles saying, is this girls' league? No. Dude on the right is Sam. Oh, I see. We forgot to switch the names at the top. Cruz, would you mind switching the names at the top for us? Kai is on the left. Sam 2.0. We call him Sam 2.0 because we got another Sam on commentary.
Yo.
Matt saying, dang, I missed mine. No, this isn't the girls' league, though. Sam is on the right-hand side, not a female.
And on the right side of commentary.
Okay, do you remember when, you weren't here, Sam, at the time, so just recently Chance cut his hair, right? Before he cut his hair, everyone's like, ooh, who's the chick? And then you turn around, they're like, ah, he's got a mustache. He got that so much that he cut his hair, but now it's just awkward because he looked kind of cool with his hair.
Yeah, I miss my long hair. That's what gave me my air hockey power.
All right, Samson. Ben saying, all right, calm down, simp.
3-2.
Matt in the chat laughing. We got, okay, it's 3-2 right now. I mean, Kai is looking at a 1-point deficit. She had a good solid win last game. Maybe just the side of the table.
Yeah, that is true sometimes. And a self-score by Kai makes it 4-2 for Sam.
Noah is asking us right now, how long are we going to be live for?
Beautiful, beautiful right while under.
We're going to be live until this tournament ends. It usually ends, what time is it now? It usually ends in roughly an hour. It really just depends, though, on how fast these games go. You know, if Kai wins this one, it's done. But if Sam wins this one, it goes to game 3. It looks like he's about to win this one 6-2. So this could go to game 3.
Cross.
Mike saying, I know a guy. Oh no, here comes, I forgot.
Nice
I forgot the dad jokes. Oh no, Mike and Pino are hooking up in our chat. Oh no. We got Matt in the chat. We got Richard saying, came here after seeing I got a membership. Let's go. Richard, thank you.
Going on to game 3.
I liked how he did that, like, I liked how he got his pants to pull up. He did like a kangaroo jump on that. Kai right now, she's like, winding it. She wants to itch her back so bad right now.
No, tattoo.
Does it itch it?
No.
Why not?
She just got a new tattoo. Oh no, we're blurry. She just got a new tattoo. And she's so mad about it because it's super itchy.
So, Nate, are you ready for you and our game up next, I believe?
Oh, snap. I'm not, dude. I'm not.
I'm not either, so
like,
it's going to be fun.
But, like, I know you're going to beat the crap out of me at the start, and it's going to force me to go Super Saiyan. I'm going to beat you, then it's going to force you to go Super Saiyan, and it's going to be an epic game 3. in which you get tired and lose badly. So
What
don't do
normally
that.
happens, I'm already tired. We all know Sundays have never been my days to
I
play.
know, it kills me because I'm like, oh good, I get some good practice. And then you're like, I'm tired. And
I'm
I'm like,
gonna go take a nap now.
bro.
But ever since I moved back, every weekly you and I have played each other in the tournament.
You know why though? It's because you're not number 2 according to the stats.
I know.
So because of that, you're seated at like number 5 or something, and that's why we
I'm
keep
working
getting
my way back.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
we keep
getting
getting
back.
matched up.
I'm getting back up, but it used to be you and I in the finals for a good chunk.
Matt in the chat saying it went blurry because she's powering up. Matt saying Kai is short for Carlile or something.
Bless you.
I don't know. I tried to read it. Good luck.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
That's her like war cry. The Xena war cry. Here she goes. She goes for the cross. She had a solid win the first game, but it looks like he's really dialed in. She goes for that left wall. It's missed. She keeps possession. Ben in the chat saying, yeah. New York lad saying, Sam's redemption arc? Possibly.
Do it for the Sams. Oh, and
She gets scored on again. Not happy about that. She's down for the count for a second. Oh yeah, we're back. Chris saying, come on, Kai. Here's the thing. They don't call it comeback Kai for nothing. At the
That's
same
true. And she scores.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jared 3.
Jared in the chat saying hi. Jared, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in the chat. Thank you so much for chatting in. Oh no.
0.3. Sam.
All he needs is one more now. Kai should take a timeout. Not that I'm saying that so loud that she can hear me or anything, but she should. Oh, that was amazing. Nobody saw that. I wish we got a replay on what just happened in the background.
I don't know whose this is, but it's now a trash can.
It's okay.
Bottle.
It's all right.
No.
Oh man, puck down.
Oh, that wasn't my puck.
Jeff saying Kai needs to lock in. Isaac in the chat saying hi. Chris saying,
What's up, Isaac?
ugh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, Kai now with possession. Can she get 4 points before Sam gets 1?
You never know.
Oh, she loses possession because he blocked that shot. So that now gets position to Sam. It sounds like Josiah is saying it was forward motion on the call, so it's actually goes to Kai.
I actually couldn't tell. I do not know.
I couldn't tell either from this angle, but you gotta trust the ref. The ref says it. The ref calls it. And she gets a point 4 to 6.
8.4.
Okay, now can she make 3 points before Sam can make 1? And the answer is no.
Shut
She
it down.
loses it. He takes the win.
7-4.
You want to go interview?
All right. We always go with the loser first. Do you want to do an interview or no? No. Okay. You're good. You're good. All right, Sam. You gotta do an interview real quick. So, you gotta face the camera first off. All right. So you're keeping the Sam name going strong. Do it for the Sams.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that game?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Played well.
She bested you in the first game, but you kind of just locked in and just had that Sam mentality and locked in.
I got mad, you know.
Hey, there you go. Let that anger flow.
Sir.
Let the anger flow.
Sir.
But yeah, great game, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, no, have a good one.
Does that mean we're up right now?
I think. Let's go check. You know more than
I'll
me.
stay right here. Oh man, that's right,
Nathan.
y'all. Okay. Yeah,
It's time.
okay, awesome. Okay, I just want to remind everybody what everyone's playing for. It's glory, it's guts, but it's also the heavy metal Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament first place. Let me see if I can get that mic so you can hear how amazing this is. I'm just gonna drop the mic in here. So you hear how I sound like this? Listen to this thing. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Heavy metal. Everyone fights for this. But if you get number 2, if you get second place, if you're number 2, you get the toilet, the skibbity toilet, this heinous, idiot, this disgusting. We've even dropped it on the floor a bunch just to make it even grosser. Look how brown that is. That is not how it was made. The skibbity toilet, to remind you that you're number 2, that you just couldn't make it. You just couldn't be number 1. Me. What up, Josiah? All right.
Playing though, you gotta go.
All right. Are you All right, I'm gonna pass it over to Carlile.
Okay.
Your phone was at a very low percent, so I plugged your phone in.
Thank you for doing that, because like my phone's been dying for the past 5-6 hours.
Yeah. Don't forget to read the chat. Do you want to commentate on your own?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You gonna ref?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
All right, guys, wish me luck.
All right. Just put it like, hang it over the, yeah. Yeah, I won't hold. No, yeah. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Trying to find a place to put the other one, my apologies. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Here we are, and we have 2 matches going on. We are nearing the end of our winner's bracket, nearing the end of our loser's bracket. Currently in front of you, we have ourselves a heavyweight matchup. We've got our number 1 player, Nathan Buss. Number 1 player in the AAHL, Nathan Buss, and Sam Self. And that face-off shows you why this is going to be a heavyweight clash. Sam takes first blood. Tries a fast cross, can't quite get it to go. Sam takes his time. Right wall, doesn't quite get it. Great save from Nathan. Yes, indeed, Peace Out TV. This is deserving of the round 1 fight. A big heavyweight matchup here, yes. Save from can't quite get it to go, but Nathan keeps possession. Lines up his shot, cross can't quite get it. Another cross, doesn't quite get it. Rims out. Right wall, great shot from Sam. That's a 2-0 lead. Now, Sam Self 7 up. Nope, can't quite get it on that cut. Tried a bit of a slice there, I say. Another slice, can't quite get it to go. Tried to respond to Nathan's charge with a wild shot, but that wasn't enough. Cut from Nathan, doesn't get it to go. Now lining up the dragon shot. That will convert 2-1 in Sam's favor, cutting the lead to 1. But Sam, great shot there. That's a 3-1 lead. Reminder, folks, game number 1 here as the lead's cut down to 3-2 for Sam Self. Sam on the right in the, I want to say navy blue, but it almost looks black from the camera shirt. And Nathan Buss in the legendary white jersey as it ricochets in. Tie game at 3. Sam tries the right wall, but smacks the corner. Now Nathan with possession. Lines up, dragon shot, right wall, can't quite convert. Sam tried immediate response, and that hits the corner. Right wall, great shot again, 4-3 now. Oh, but an immediate cross, that will do just fine. Tied at 4, but immediate response once again. Back and forth, these competitors go 5-4 now in favor of Sam Self. Nathan lines up a shot, right wall, a little bit of off speed, can't quite get it to go. Right wall again, great save from Sam. Nathan tried to charge, but Sam takes his time and scores beautifully. 6-4, game point possession for Sam Self. Nathan tried to cross, can't quite get it to go. Another cut, that's saved. Lines up with the cross, back-to-back shots. That's not enough, but he keeps possession. Sam Self, great save from Nathan. Easy diamond drift formation, lines up a shot. Right wall is saved, left wall is saved. Back and forth these two go. Neither man tried to give each other an inch. Nathan in trouble, Sam looking for the kill. That's the cross he's looking for. Game cut to 1, 6-5. Right wall, not enough. The left wall, off speed. That's enough for Sam. 7-5. Game 1 to our very own Sam Self. And the number 1, Nathan Buss, looks to be in deep, deep trouble. And the comments looking great. We have Grizzly Bear HD saying, yo, I just left and came back, and now I have membership. Nice. Thank you to the person that gave our very own Grizzly Bear HD some membership. Mike Grizzly Bear, yes, indeed, fully deserved. Hi from Airplane Geek and from Christopher. The goats from Jeff Antunes. Yes, we are witnessing what is indeed a heavyweight matchup. Despite the scoreline, both of these players have immense respect and immense skill. Back and forth. Here we go, game 2. And that'll be a palm from Sam, and that'll be Nathan's possession. And here we go. Nathan in possession. Lines up his shot, right wall, rims out. Not enough, but couldn't corral the rebound either. Sam tries his own right wall, that doesn't convert. Back and forth they go. Left wall, it doesn't get it to go. And Sam lines up his shot, right wall. That's first blood for Sam Self in game number 2. Thank you, Datoya, for saying this is lit what you guys do. We try our best to bring you the most exciting, most entertaining, and most action-packed ice air hockey content here on YouTube, here in the world, as Nathan gets himself on the board, tied at 1. Back and forth these competitors go. Nathan now with possession. Diamond Drift lines up his shot. Great cross. Fools Sam right out of his shoes to take the lead, 2-1. Sam tried a cut of his own, not enough. Right wall doesn't get it, bounces from side to side, but it will be Sam's possession, and that cut will surely take the shot. 2-2 now, tied at 2. Back foot, but it goes in Nathan's own net. Unfortunate. Lead goes to Sam, 3-2 in his favor. Diamond drift formation now for Nathan, looking for that shot to get himself back in this game. He's down 1-0, and he is looking to put some danger in this matchup. Can't quite get it. He's looking for that shot. Cross doesn't get it to go. Now tries up another cross. That's getting blocked. Now Sam looking for a cross of his own. That gets blocked as well. Now Nathan setting up cut. Doesn't get it to go. Another cut. That's no good. Oh, Sam tried to line up a shot, but he loses possession, unfortunately. But call is called to sand the puck as it has lost a bit of its friction. Bakov is saying, this is a real league, not gonna lie, these dudes look really good, but the commentary is what makes it. Thank you very much. We try our best in the American Air Hockey League. I firmly believe here that the talent is what makes the commentary just that good, as Sam with a great cross shot, precision right into the left side, take a 4-2 lead now. Watch out, these two going back and forth. Nathan tries to cut to fool Sam away, take him away from his position, and wow, great cut, able to just get right past Sam's hand to cut the lead down to 1. 3-4. Great shot, right wall under. 5-3 in Sam's favor now. Now Nathan lines up the shot, cut, doesn't get it to go, tried an immediate response, and it goes in his own goal. The bus is in trouble. 6-3, timeout called. Wow. As a reminder, folks, this is our winner's bracket. It's 6-3. This is game number 2. Sam Self, the man on your left, is leading 6-3. Nathan with a 3-point deficit in the deepest hole I think I've ever seen Nathan ever be. But shots like that, they can slowly bring him out. 4-6 now. Try to cross, can't quite get it to go. Sam looking for the shot to end at right wall, doesn't get it to go, but still keeps possession. Cut, no good. Now diamond drift formation of his own. Sam looking to make the shot to end this, and that gets saved brilliantly by Nathan. The cut's no good. Another diamond drift, the left wall, brilliant shot. 5-6 now. Nathan slowly making his way out. Sam in trouble a little bit as Nathan's making his comeback. Lines up the shot, tries across to get him out of position. Another one to get him out of position. The response doesn't quite get it to go. Great save from Sam. Saved again. Tried to cross, that gets deflected and bounced up, but Sam tried to transition, it didn't work. Right wall, no good. And now Nathan looking at the shot. Sam now lining up right wall. And now Nathan lining up his drag shot, left wall, saved. And now Sam trying to make the shot, trying to take Ings away. Right wall, no good. Cross gets saved, that bounced off the puck. My goodness. Back and forth these heavyweights go. This could be one important moment in American Air Hockey League history, but it has to happen first. Cross, that's knocked off. Holy Toledo, ladies and gentlemen. Sam's possession, no, Nathan's possession, my apologies. The two get ready. Nathan down 6-5 in Sam's favor. Nice to line up a shot. That scores 6-6. That means show me. One trying to end this over. One trying to get himself to force a game 3. Here we go. Sam Self. Right wall. Right wall. Right wall.
Oh my God.
How about that?
Wow.
Unbelievable. Sam Self believed in himself, and Nathan Bott, for I believe the first time ever, is going to losers bracket. How about it? Woo! Are you not entertained, folks? Now, as soon as I can get a commentary replacement for myself, I'm going to move on to this losers bracket matchup, which is against a foe I have respected and faced many a time, Javier Romero. Losers bracket coming up next. Wow.
Actually, the game you're going to want to watch is probably this one over here. It's going to be Josiah versus Anthony. What's that?
That's why, yes. So, I will hand this one over to whomever I can find a replacement for just a second. All right, just gonna flip it over actually. We're going to go to this matchup in the meantime. While I find a replacement, we have Anthony versus Josiah. That's another winner's bracket matchup. A heavyweight class has 1-0 lead for Anthony at the moment. Make that a 2-0 lead.
You have it? Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? What up? Is that, yeah, like leave it over here somewhere. Think about what up, everybody? Yeah, Sam got me. He got me good. I need to pump up. I don't know why, but like I sometimes just get like chill when I'm playing at this point. I won the cup last week and the week before that and the week before that. So once in a while you gotta just chill out. But now I'm gonna come back from the loser bracket to kick some major butt. Not happy about it, Mike Wazowski. Not happy. All right, Mike saying like a pack of black and mild. Mac Miller saying, nah, Josiah gonna smoke him. I mean, I will say this, that Anthony, I think, has only beaten Josiah in very few games. So this game is most likely gonna go to Josiah right now. Chris Nunez in the chat saying, this Anthony guy, he's good, trust. Grizzly Bear saying, I don't know, Josiah plays pretty good. He's really good. Josiah, he's got the American Air Hockey League jersey on right now of himself, ready to rock this game out. Goes for the left wall under. He misses it, goes again. He's just so dang fast that playing him is near to impossible. It's so fun going out to like non-local arcades and telling people, hey, if you beat this kid, you get $100. And they're like, really? And then he just destroys them. They feel like even if he's a pro, because he's so young, there's no way that he could be that good, right? What's up, everybody? The chat, double tap the screen, give us a like. Oh yeah, here we go. 4-3 right now. Josiah with possession again, goes for a fake out, then a forehand, but misses it, gets the possession back though. Goes for the left wall under. Now, mind you, Josiah is a left-handed player, and he has a custom-made 3D printed mallet. So obviously, being a lefty means most of his shots are going to either be that straight or the left wall shot, whereas Anthony's the exact opposite, right? His shots are all going to be mostly right wall or straights. 5-3 now. Good evening, my boys, says Daniel in the chat. What's up, Daniel? Oh, yeah, we're right about to hit 200 likes. Double tap that screen. Josiah right now goes to that left wall. Oh, it fumbles in 6-3 now, showing why he's considered the number 3, and he's even been the number 2 a few times this year already. And there it is, 7-3 with a devastating cut. Watch the slow motion replay. Dead stops that puck, goes for the diamond drift, makes it look like it's going to be a left wall, and then gets him with the slice. The Josiah, says Josh in the chat. Abibanesh saying, yo. North Carolina lads saying, Josiah cooking, not gonna lie. Martin saying, so you can't shoot right side if you're left-handed. No, you definitely can. It's just harder. You have to contort your body a tiny bit. It's very easy to read unless you're very good at it. So you'll see, like when I hit my left walls, they were two, it's called a, when you're showing the shot before you do it, okay? It's called telegraphing. If I am showing what I'm about to do before I do it, it gives it away. And so you want to mask your shots so they all look the same. We got Twiggy saying, this is sick. Twiggy, if you think this is great, check our channel out, not just tomorrow, but next Monday. Every Monday we do a live stream, and it's done with professional commentators, not myself, and done with really awesome like slow motion replays. We got scores up at the top. It's epic. We got multiple camera angles. Today we're just at a local arcade having some fun. And tomorrow we're going to be commentating for another local fun arcade. I shouldn't say local, it's in North Carolina, whereas today we're in Idaho. Josh saying, worry about the match, not the phone. Deal, bro, deal. At the same time, a lot of people like to have their chats read. We like to connect with our chatters and our fans. Anthony now with the setup goes for that left wall. And I don't know if you guys saw that with that left wall. That's a good example of a left wall. It's a little bit telegraphed. Stuff falling off of the top. Yeah, Sam, that's me. My bad. I was showering the players. That's what happens when you don't stick stuff on the top of the light. Raphael in the chat. What up, bro? I saw you play, I believe, yesterday or the day before. Josiah is quick, he's saying. Grizzly's saying, that's right, Mike. Raphael is one of the North Carolina players. It's so fun to see other pro players in the chat. Nash saying, does the AHL have like a replica Stanley Cup? What are they playing for? I showed everybody all the time at the start of the stream, but I'll show you again real quick. I don't know if I'm holding it right because I'm trying to stay behind the camera, but this is what we're playing for. First place gets the cup. Second place gets the skibbity toilet. There you go, to remind them that they're number 2. I'm hoping to not get the skibbity today. Sam played a mean game and took me out. Josiah actually not in the lead for this game right now. Anthony up by 1 point. Goes to that right wall over. Goes to the right wall under. Goes for the cut. All of them are blocked. Josiah takes possession away. Josiah with a fake out and then scores on himself. Oh no. Nash saying that's amazing. Seagate saying, dude, what is this? How do I bet money on it with my homie with the cap on? Buddy, you would get a lot of money if you won because he is rated number 5 as compared to Josiah on the left, rated number 3. So it's most likely that Josiah on the left is going to win this one. How do you bet on it? You don't, but you instead can click right next to the chat bubble on the dollar symbol and give us a donation if you were so inclined to do so. Grizzly saying, yo, Nathan, how long have you been playing? I've been playing for about 4 years now. Daniel saying, who's 2? Spec, yes, currently right this second. Peter Kai is the number 2, but he slowly milks points off of Josiah. I'm going to say this publicly because it's hilarious. He waits till Josiah gets higher rankings by coming to these weeklies every week. The Spec can't make it to these weeklies because he has work. So he waits till Josiah beats his ranking, and then he challenges Josiah and beats Josiah. However, the last 2 times they played, Josiah beat him. So right now it's very, very close between Josiah and Spec, but Spec is still, I believe, in the lead for number 2 right this second, but they're only a few points away from each other. 5-5, a point of criticality, and Anthony gets the point. 6-5 now. Game point Anthony after that devastating knockout in the last game against Josiah. And he gets the win, 7-5. Unexpected. 7-5, yeah. Who's the number 1? Asks Sarugi. In the American Air Hockey League, I am currently but barely hanging on by a thread. In the world, it's Colin Cummings. We got Carlile, very excited, actually beating Javier in a match. Oh, he's really excited about that. Anthony listening to some girly music, and I'm not making fun of him. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm not lying either. It's always girly music. He loves some T Swifty up in his house. You saying noob. Mike saying not Nathan. He just lost. You say noob. I would love you to come and play with us. It's always really fun when someone thinks they can win, and they show up to play, and they get absolutely wrecked. It's amazing how people can win a few games with their friends and think that they're the best player in the world when they don't own a table at home and they don't practice every day for years. So yeah, come on out. Josh saying you got this, 03. That's ironic. I didn't think about that. Josiah won the number 03, and currently his ranked number 3. Grizzly's saying, I listen to Sadie when I work out. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. Mainly because I'm too old to know what Sadie is. Anthony has possession. Game is now in play. Goes for the cut. It's blocked. Josiah now not happy about that loss. Josiah sets it up, goes for the left wall under. Goes again for the left wall over this time. Those are both different ends of the goal. By the way, guys, for anybody not knowing the lingo, ooh, gets scored on by himself. For anybody not knowing the lingo, every shot is explained or identified by, first off, who is the one who hit the puck offensively and which end of the goal it went on. So that right there, Josiah hit it offensively, and because he's a left-handed player, that right there was a cross. It went straight into the left side of the goal, and that was considered a cross. If he hits it straight into the other side, it's considered a cut. That right there, because it hit the left wall from the opponent's standpoint, and it went in, it was a left wall under. Anyway, I hope that that's making some sense. Really fast air hockey terminology. Josiah crushing Anthony 3-1 right now. No, 3-2. Anthony putting up a bit of a fight. New York lad saying, I bet my money on Anthony. 3-3 now. Anthony is coming back, and there is a cut straight in, like I said, but to the opposite side. And there across from Anthony. It is back-to-back, 0 defense this game. Oh shoot, the puck almost nailed me. Now they gotta get all frisky around where I'm standing right this second. Grizzly saying this game is moving quick. Guys, did we hit 200 likes? We did. We almost hit 300. I just need 5 people to double tap their screen for me real quick. That would be super helpful. Thank you so much. Anthony goes for the cut. It loses possession. Not a good time to lose possession. Remember, all he needs is 3 more points to kick Josiah into the loser bracket. Last week, I was kicked in the loser bracket along with Josiah, and him and I fought all the way to the very end. It was fantastic. Right now, Josiah up 5-4, and he has possession, putting him in a huge advantage right this second. Goes for the fake out. Pump fake, gets possession back. He gets the cut, 6-4. It's match point 4 right now. And then Josiah sneaks the puck again. Fantastic defense, and then gets him on it. Over, just like that. Anthony put up a killer defense, and then at the end, loses it. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. I'm sorry, bro. These guys are still talking. This is the best part about air hockey, guys, is that when you play, after the game, you talk to your opponent, you tell them what they did good, what they did bad, you whine about it for a while. What's that?
I'm playing Sam.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to walk over here. I almost died just now.
I'm playing Sam, not Nathan.
That's my idea. So my idea is I lose on purpose. I slug it out with the weaklings, right? The plebeians, the lesser people. And I let you get wrecked by all the power players. This is my new strategy. How do you think?
So you're saying I'm going to lose to Sam? Okay.
I'm actually kidding. However, Sam's playing a pretty good job. I think you are going to beat him. But the thing is, then I don't have to play him again. See, that's what I'm saying. Actually, I would have to play him again.
I beat him.
Well, either way, I'm going to have to play either one of you guys again. So either way, I don't know.
Please. Hey,
first off,
please beat him so I can play you.
First off, I got to step down from Cockyville and just say, congrats on that win, dude. He actually put up a pretty good fight. He actually had you.
Okay. Last week, he beat me, and this week, I'm like, I'm not going to let him beat me. He beat me in a game. Every time that you lose, I do bad.
And now it's my fault. Okay.
Yeah, it is your fault. It's all your fault.
Well, either way, good job, bro. Okay, so I don't know what the game count is over here, but we got Javier versus Carlile. Carlile was commentating most of today's game. I stepped in for him so he could play. Okay, what game is this?
This is the second game, and
Carlile won the first one? Okay, so Carlile won the first game. And now it's the game number 2. This is a loser bracket, so whoever loses this is fully kicked out. Javier does some donkey kicks. What is the chat saying right now? Did we hit our 300 likes? Chris saying, I want to see Josiah versus Nate. That usually happens every single week. And if I do good, you'll see that again. Josh saying, Joe blows. We got, let's see, who else is in the chat right now saying stuff? Grizzly Bear in the chat. I see Joe in the chat. Who gambles on this is what Joe said, which is fun. Josiah would have won 2-0 if he had a Mamba mentality. Alpha saying, I'd love to play this daily. Alpha, a lot of us do play daily. Josiah literally has a table at his house. Noel has a table at his house. Matt Bentley has a table at his house. I have a table at my house. So a lot of us get a ton of practice in. This one, we're actually saving this for our tournament. It's almost over though. We're doing a big tournament right now. Sorry guys. Every Sunday, you can join it next time if you would like. All right, we got people trying to steal our tables from us, so we have to like jump on them and claim our territory like a crazy animal. Bob in the chat saying, I have a table at my house. What's up, Bob? Josh saying, where are you guys playing at right now? Josh, in the chat, I want you to type in !ID, and that will show you in Idaho where our weekly is every week. Or if you're in North Carolina, type in !NC, and you'll see where the game is that we're gonna commentate for tomorrow. Right now, I'm here in person live. Tomorrow, we're gonna be commentating remotely, but Seth Garrett is gonna be there live. There we go. Look at how excited he is. Goes to game. You left him hanging. You left him hanging. Oh man. Okay, it's gonna go to game number 3 now. Javier takes the W. He's pretty pumped right now. All right, you guys see that !NC, and then Nightbot responds and says Monday at 8 p.m. That's that local time there at Boxcar in Raleigh. And I'm also going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina in 2 weeks for the North Carolina State Tournament. So tomorrow is just a fun weekly, but they're doing a state tournament, and I'm going to be there. If you want to meet me in person, show up and remind everyone there that you came from the American Air Hockey League. Ayla is playing on the game behind us right now versus, I believe, Sam. All right, Javier is on the right-hand side. Carlile is on the left-hand side. It is they both won one game now. Riff in the chat showing everybody Illinois's game every Wednesday at the Emporium, Logan Square. Bro is so excited he won, says Clad, or I keep wanting to say New York Clad, but it's like New York's, it's like NYC lad. I guess that is New York City lad. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think of NC and just think of North Carolina. 0-0 still in this game right now. Joe says, how new is it? How new is what? The American Air Hockey League is 1 year old, a little bit over 1 year old. However, air hockey has been a pro sport for over 50 years. And there's a world tournament happening in August this year in Houston, Texas. I'm going to be there as well. So will Seth Garrett. So will a ton of us guys here from Idaho. Nathan said, Illinois, the whitest way possible, says Mike. Mike, I don't disagree with you. For the longest time, my sister said North and South Dakota instead of Dakota, and I thought that was how you were actually supposed to say it. So you are welcome to join in the banter, because I also think it's funny. I also won't apologize. It's too late to apologize. Too late. Carlile with the setup. 1 point below. Javier in the lead, but barely. Accidentally loses a puck. This is Javier's chance to get a 2-point lead. Can he do it? Goes for that right wall under. In the game behind me, Ayla is up 1 point. It's 4-3. Outcast saying, I'm living in Texas. Outcast, if you're near Houston or San Antonio, then you're near some of the best players in the world. Daniel saying, can you reach over the line? Yes, your mallet can go over the line, just not all the way. So your mallet can be like right in the middle of the line, that's totally fine. Your mallet can be 90% of the way over, but if your mallet crosses fully over the line, then it's a penalty. And you can hit the puck anytime it's on the line. So a lot of people watching say, hey, he crossed the line. No, not unless he goes all the way over. That's why there are referees. Right now, Anthony is refereeing this game, watching the line to make sure that nobody goes over and isn't penalized for it. Hey, Zeus in the chat saying, when I was a kid, I wondered if there was such a thing as pro air hockey. Now I can see it from my phone. Crazy times. Bro, you're telling me I didn't think I was ever going to be a YouTuber, and here I am. So, I mean, like, life has its funny twists and turns in life. 1-1 right now. Oh no, Ayla, did you lose it? Ah, barely, man. Get pumped, get pumped. Ayla barely lost after being a point in the lead in the game behind me. NYC Lad saying, I wonder how new New Hampshire is. Oh, should I have said New Hampshire? New Hampshire. Isn't that where they make the Worcestershire sauce? 1-1. He goes to the right wall under. Javier with a lot of possession time. Possession time is pretty large in air hockey because it makes your opponent really antsy. They want to get the puck back. So the longer you keep it from them, the more mistakes they're most likely going to make. What about the Newfoundland? Is that Newfoundland joke? I love these state jokes and country jokes that are popping into the chat right now. 2-2 now. Carlile, biffs it and gives away possession after whiffing it. Gets in with the right wall under. Javier with the setup and gets it back. It's now 3-3. New Amsterdam, guys. I love it. Joe's saying the sound, let's see, what does that say? They sound quite recently discovered. Freeland, I love it. 4-3. Stratatelli, oh, it's a guitar guy. I got you, boo. Saying people hate me for pronouncing Arkansas like Arkansas. I don't see why that's weird. I'm just kidding. I also say, yeah, see, why is it Arkansas if it doesn't have the S? Or no, if it does have the S, why is it Arkansas? But if you can say Kansas, it's not Kansas. Like, it doesn't make sense. Somebody explain that to me. Why is it Kansas and Arkansas? I'm angry about it. Javier with tying it up 4-4 now. This is an absolute bloodbath. These guys going back and forth, really hoping to take away. Remember, it's 1-1 right now, which means that the person that gets the next 3 points kicks the other person out of the bracket completely and into the spin-offs, and they have the shot at taking number 1 today. Ooh, Carlile calls. Okay, so the point was legal. Yeah, it would still count. It would still count. He just found there's something on the table. Okay. That would still count. The point still counts. Yeah. So the ref found something on the table, but the point still counts. 4-5 right now. Lovely saying, fair enough. I mean, it's so country here. Love it. Curl in the chat. Curl's one of my faves. What up, Curl? Indoor Hockey Town saying, do you remember me? Dude, how can we forget? Lovely saying Dirty South. Okay, 5-5. The point that we call this the point of criticality because the metrics show that whoever gets the 6th point is more likely to get the 7th. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but it's like whoever gets the 6th point first. It seems to be that way. So we think this is such an important point. And the real reason why we say that is because when you're playing against somebody, it's 5-5. You want nothing more than to get that 6th point, so that way you have a little bit of margin for error. But when they get the 6th point and now you're at 5, they're obviously only 1 point away from winning, and you have to now make 2. It's the worst. So we call it the point of criticality. Who is going to get that point? Stratatelli says there was a point in history where it was the Arkansas Territory. Then it was named to Arkansas when it became a state, or Arkansas. I see. So they changed the spelling on it. I love it. Hey, thank you for that actually, because I had no idea. Curl saying anything new with the Utah League? Yes, they went through training a few days ago to learn how to use challenge, the brackets, so they can start running the tournaments, and they're going to start those up, and then once they start those up, then they're going to start streaming them as well. Javier with the match point, breaking the point of criticality now, 6-5. Can Carlile tie it up? He goes for the cross. He goes for the right wall under, loses possession, but then it touches Javier's hand. So he loses it. That was Javier's chance. If he loses this game, he's going to remember that one. Oh, a forehand shot, but Javier steals possession again. Javier gets it back. He nails it. He gets the point. 7-5, taking Carlile out. Carlile, I'm so sorry, bro. These guys encouraging each other right now. Let's not show the bromance. Let's look at some corgis. 2 corgis on the floor. That's some nice. Hell, man. Did Ayla win it? Oh, going to game 3. Okay, Ayla won that one. It's now going to be game number 3. This is Sam versus Ayla, right? Sam 2.0, we call him, because there's 2 Sams here today. All right, where's my chat at? Where's my chat at? We have to look at a separate screen here. Cash Blitzball saying, hi, what's up, buddy? Mike in the chat saying, we need OJ Cam back here for his triple helicopter. First off, OJ was never named Cam. That's Caleb. Caleb with his helicopter. He's going to be commentating tomorrow remotely from California. Ironically, we're going to be commentating remotely also from Idaho together for the North Carolina. So our studio had to get epoxied because we kept destroying the carpet. I don't know if you guys saw that. We got new carpet and then we ripped it to shreds within 2 weeks. So it's epoxied, which means we can't put anything heavy on it. Similar to like if you were to epoxy a garage, for example, you wouldn't be able to drive your car into it for quite a few days. And so the studio is right now not able to have an air hockey table on it because they weigh 450 pounds. We know because we have to carry them all over the place. And so we instead are going to live stream the North Carolina Fun Weekly. So if you want to be on YouTube, go to North Carolina tomorrow, or if you're already there, hit up Raleigh and go to their weekly tournament. And you'll see Seth Garrett there live, possibly even Joey Liss, who's like the #1 in North Carolina. He's so fun to be around. You guys will love it. If you don't know where it's at, check it out. Type in !NC in the chat. And the Nightbot, you can see Nightbot posting stuff. Nightbot will tell you exactly where it's going to be at. We got NC Air Hockey in the chat saying Cansaw. All right, we got, well, that means that I've been saying it the right way, doesn't it? If I've been saying Cansaw this whole time. All right, where's this located? I'm new here, Lovely saying this is right now in Idaho. However, we stream from all over the place, like we're streaming tomorrow from North Carolina. All right, Ayla up 2-0 against Sam. I'm obviously rooting for Ayla. She's my daughter. She's fantastic. I love her attitude when she's playing. Right now, she's so focused. But this now goes to game number 3. Sam tries for a double wall, gets it back, goes for the straight, goes for another straight, sets it up again, goes to the right wall. He's missing a lot of these shots, so you can hear it hitting the rail. She's not blocking these. He's just missing. That one there, he missed it again, so she has possession. Now she went for the cut. Goes for the cut again. He blocks it, though. I want my daughter to win this really bad. You know, I shouldn't be super biased. Everyone gets mad at me when I'm biased, but you know what? You got to be biased when your kiddo's playing. Am I right? Am I right? Sam with a point, 2-1 now. Mike saying, who's going to carry the boat? KTB saying, hi. Good job. Hey, KTB, thank you so much. Daniel in the chat. We got Stratatelli in the chat. We got Indoor Air Hockey Town in the chat. Sorry, Indoor Hockey Town, not Air Hockey Town. I can't say hockey without saying air hockey now. Curl saying, that's easy, just carry it. Love it. It takes 4 guys to carry the air hockey table, and even then it's like really wobbly. At the studio, when we had to move it so that we could epoxy, there was some damage done to the walls. I'm not going to point fingers at who did it, but it was definitely Peter Kai. Sam with the setup. It's 4-1. Ayla with a nice lead right now. She goes for the right wall under, gets it back, sets it up, goes for the left wall, and then loses possession. Sam with the right wall, goes again for that right wall, sets it up, goes again for the right wall, and then the straight. So he's got some good shot selection. He gets her with the cross there. He's got some good shot selection, but his timing is all the same. He's hitting it at the same interval. He needs to change up the interval. The players actually have 7 seconds when it's on each of their sides. So they have 7 seconds before it has to cross the center line. So if they hit it and it goes over the line and then comes back to them, they get another 7 seconds. That's some of the rules a lot of people don't actually realize about air hockey. Hey, your dad in the chat saying, what the F is going on? You nerds. Hey, your dad, air hockey's actually been a pro sport for over 50 years. A lot of people just didn't know it. It hasn't been popular enough. It's mostly been in Texas. So we're trying to make it popular. However, today is an amateur stream that we're doing. It's not a professional stream. The professional stream is coming to you a week from tomorrow. If you want, just take a look at our recorded videos from last week. We had 150,000 views on that bad boy, and a lot of people have fun. So we don't knock it until you try it. Air hockey is a blast, and I mean, I gotta say, everybody loves air hockey, right? Where's Bussy? Asked Jesse. I'm right behind the microphone, right behind the camera, watching my daughter play right now. Sam with the setup, goes for that cut. It's blocked. Ayla up by 1 point. She was up by a 3-point lead. There it is. It's match point to 4 right now. You can see her left hand is tapping. She does that quite often when she's playing. She taps the table. You can tell that's when she's getting serious. Everyone has their tails. Okay, she sets it up. Can she take the win on this one? She's match point. Can she get this goal? Sets it up, goes for the left. Oh no, he hits it in on himself. She is so relieved right now. Oh no, nobody wants it to end that way. I'm sorry. Oh no, okay. We're flipping it back over now. We got Javier versus Anthony. Anthony was losing 2-4. Is bringing the score up now. Where did Kai go?
She's outside, she's not feeling good.
Oh man. Okay guys, so the game that we're watching right now, Anthony versus Javier. Carla.
Game 1, 5.
Okay, game 1. Gotcha. It's game number 1, 4-3. This is loser bracket game as well. Remember, whoever loses this is fully out. This means that the next game I have to play is going to be against Ayla in the bracket. So it's going to be me versus my daughter. Believe this or not, I'm still going to root for her to win that. Anthony really pushing it. 6-6 now. Show me, as they say in North Carolina. Can Javier pull off the win? The expected winner is Anthony, but Javier doing a great turnout right now. Loses possession though. Oh no. And that's not the way he wants to win that. Even Javier was mad about that. I don't know if you heard that, but Javier yelled out dang it when he lost, or when he won that just now, because nobody wants to win the way that the Ayla game ended. Nobody wants to win by the opponent scoring on themselves, because they have no idea if they won that or if the opponent just goofed, right? Nobody wants to win by a goofy shot. So it's going to go to game number 2 now, but that does mean Javier is now in the lead 1 game to 0. Alrighty. Sam, could you help them get a game called? Okay. Oh, it's going to be Sam versus Josiah. That's going to be an amazing game that a lot of people are going to want to watch. So, Cruz, just giving you a heads up. We're going to be doing Sam versus Josiah in a second. Josiah, what side are you going to want? He's going to want the right side. Josiah is really picky about his sides of the table. He thinks it helps him. It doesn't. 1-0 right now. Let me take a look at the chat. You guys are amazing, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rooting us on. Thank you for supporting us so much. You guys should double tap that screen to give us a like. It helps us so much when you do that. Mini Dog saying let's go Javier. We got Midwestern Weld saying, who's trying to place bets? Richard saying, this is cool as F. One with the Bears saying, brought to you on Fox 1173. Nacho in the chat saying, go Javier. What's up, Nacho? We got Mini B Dog saying, Javier. Your dad's saying, hey, Nightbot, this is America, baby. I love it. That's hilarious. Your dad's saying, not gonna lie, well done, commentator. You're pretty good. No. I appreciate it. However, I am actually a substitute for a substitute. I'm not even second string commentator. Today, I'm just stepping in. Kai was doing it a little bit earlier, but she had to take off because she wasn't feeling good. Sam normally does it too, but he's about to play his game. Carlile normally does commentary over here, but he is reffing a game. And our real high-end commentators, Seth Garrett and Caleb Buss, both of them do it on Mondays. And so tomorrow, Seth is actually going to be playing, but Caleb Buss is going to be doing commentary along with Kai. Do not miss out. They do a much better job than I do. But I really do appreciate it. Curl saying, Nathan Buss, is it replacing Nathan Buss? Yes. 1 letter up. Thanks, your dad. That's awesome. Bob saying, my first time here, liked and subscribed. Bob, thank you so much. Ian saying, lock in, Anthony. And that's the thing right now. Javier is, I think, in Anthony's head at this point. Anthony is not only higher ranked, he's higher ranked by a lot. Javier is actually ranked, I want to say he's number, what is he? I don't remember what he's ranked, but I want to say he was up in the 30s, I believe. He's number 30 on the list against number 5 right now. So the chance of Javier winning should be dang near 0. But yeah, here he is, proving that stats really don't matter. As Matt Bentley always says, luck beats skill every time. Anthony with the setup, goes for the cut. It is blocked. Goes to the right wall under, also blocked. Gets it, finally scores at 4-4 now, hitting those shots at blazing speed. The game, I don't want to turn away from this game, so I'm not going to because there's only a few more points left on this one. 4-5, unless Anthony wins this one. But right now we got Anthony versus Josiah. I'm sorry, not Anthony. We got Sam versus Josiah. It's only 1-0 right now. Sam is in lead by 1 point. Javier with the setup. Javier hoping to get 3 points before Anthony can even get 1. But Anthony has possession and gets it with the right wall over.
Just like that.
Gets the win right there. I'll pan over while these guys get ready for the next game. I think we're actually probably going to switch over to this game here, and I'll let you know who wins between the Anthony-Javier game, because this is a game in the winner's bracket. Both of these players are in the winner's bracket, which means whoever wins this game is at least second place in this tournament. Okay? Whoever loses this game, I believe, is at least fourth place in this tournament. Okay, so this game right now decides where they stand between 4th and 1st place in the tournament. Whoever loses this goes to the loser bracket and is going to have to fight whoever wins in the Anthony-Javier game happening right now and the Nathan-Ayla game happening as soon as one of these games is over. I do not like having to play my daughter at all. She hates playing me with every ounce of her being. I'm super tempted to let my daughter win, just so that way she can get like a higher rank tonight. But I also have to not have Josiah, Spec, and everybody else make fun of me for the next 8 years. Sam losing was 4-2, now 4-3. He was the one with the first point on the board. But the thing is with Josiah reads his opponent and learns from them very, very, very quickly. On the game behind me, Anthony is absolutely wrecking face, 3-0 right now. 4-4 in front of me. Jesse saying, don't go easy on her. Josiah's gonna win, says Bob. Adriel in the chat saying the blue will be the champion. He's won the weekly before a few times. It's been a minute. What's up, Chance? Nacho in the chat saying, go Josiah. Mini B-Dog saying, let's go number 3. Jiggles asking, who's your champion in the world? Colin Cummings. He's actually I believe he's in Hawaii right now. He is the #1 champion. He's won 13 world championships, and he's at the ripe old age of 26 years old. However, there's a few other champions. In the American Air Hockey League, currently I'm ranked the highest, but these guys are right behind me. Tommy is saying, not sure how I ended up here, but now I can't leave. Tommy, thank you for being here, man. Really, really appreciate you, and thanks for chatting in. Chatting in helps us so much because it lets YouTube know that you guys are engaged and you like this, right? If you want to help us more, double tap the screen, subscribe. Also, you should check out our professional streams. This was just us at an arcade having some fun, opening up this to the public. Ooh, 6-5 now. Rick asking, where's this at? This is in Nampa, Idaho. You can find out the exact address by typing in !ID for Idaho. Oh, Sam gets it. I remember earlier when Josiah's like, you really think Sam is gonna beat me? And here we are. Anthony 7-1 Javier behind me. So Anthony won the game behind me. Anthony moves on in the bracket. And now Anthony's gonna fight whoever wins in the Nathan-Ayla battle. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna go ask Josiah something embarrassing. I thought you weren't gonna lose to Sam.
I said there's a chance.
No, Chance just got here. He's in the back. So. Poor Josiah. He's gonna hate me for that. I'll give you 3-1 on Josiah, says Tommy. Adriel saying OMG. Cruz putting the !ID in the chat so you guys can see exactly where we're at. We're at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. We do these tournaments every week for fun, just to open to the public. And we stream them because of popular demand. They said, hey, can you guys stream your guys' practice sessions? So we actually have professional stream matches. However, we're going to be holding off next week, and we're going to be doing a live stream from North Carolina tomorrow instead because the studio has been epoxied and smells like actual chemical death. Sam holding up a tight 1-1 tie-up in this game right now. Mini B-Dog saying, let's go, Josiah. I should have posted a poll. I'm sorry, guys. We weren't that sophisticated today to put polls in the chat. However, we really should post a poll right now with Josiah versus Sam. All right, Carlile, I'm going to need someone to help me commentate so I can play a game against Ayla.
Yep, we're trying to figure that out right now. We're thinking.
Yeah.
And this is a thought. Finish up all the games on the winners bracket. Finish up all the games on the losers bracket. Grand finals.
Okay.
More bodies.
I don't know about that. I mean, with the time, we can just speed through these and do that one over there, if Ayla wants to. It says yeah. Okay. 1-1 still, no points scored in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Sam goes for that right wall. It's deflected. Mike's saying Chemical X. I know it. Dude, I didn't think that it was that bad in the studio. I didn't think the chemicals smelled too bad until I started noticing the edges of my vision shaking really badly, and I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe chemicals aren't the best to be around. Taryn forever saying, I don't know. I don't know how he scores. I don't know what you're saying there, bud, but I do appreciate you for chatting in. You missed a point. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, I'm sorry. I get sometimes distracted with our awesome fans in the chat. 2-2. Josiah loses the puck there. A critical point. I mean, he's already lost one game, so he cannot afford to lose this one. Otherwise, he's going to be thrown into the loser bracket and have to fight his way back to the top. Right now, just to remind everybody watching, there are only 5 players left in today's tournament. The 2 that you see playing right now, my daughter that is reffing this game right this second, myself, and I believe Anthony. Yes, Anthony also is in it. So the game after this is going to be myself versus Ayla, and then after that game is whoever wins that game goes up against Anthony. Whoever wins that game goes against whoever loses this one here. Remember, this is a double elimination tournament. Everybody has 2 lives. Sam up 4-3. No, tie 4-4 with a beautiful left wall under. NYC lad saying, I'm back. Nacho saying, Ninja Josiah, go. Josiah just at blazing fast speeds. You want to jump in, Carlile? Sure. All right. Let me get this turned on for you. Puck off the table, penalty, and position. There you go.
There we go. All right, back
Possession goes to Sam. He's up 5-4, which means if Sam gets 2 more points, Josiah is actually in the loser bracket. Yeah, I'll pull it this way.
Josiah is going to loser bracket, and that would be, I believe, well, not another first, but another rarity in this kind of scenario with how early it is, because this is only winners semifinals. This is only winners finals, I think.
Oh, it's match point to 4. Josiah would need to win 2 more points and then another game. Can he do it? He gets another one, 6-5 now. I realize that, they can't see the score, can they? Oh, I guess they can. They can see at the top of the screen.
And that's 6-6.
Show me!
He shows the world that he's ready for winning finals. There we go.
Oh, man, Josiah. I mean, I don't feel so bad losing to Sam now, Josiah. I know, you better come after me. All right. Okay, now, ladies.
How about it?
Okay, my game's up next. I need someone to help Carlile commentate. It's my game up against Ayla next. Oh, man. How do you feel about that win real quick?
I'm surprised. I haven't been able to beat him at all recently, but I know his biggest weakness is just his speed. He only likes to play fast, so I just bullied him with the slow game, and he just couldn't stop a right wall under. I don't know. That's his only shot I really scored, and I got a couple lucky crosses in. But that right wall under, he just couldn't stop.
With a lefty player, that's always going to be shot. Okay, but here's the thing, though. We did say, hey, Sam already left us for Indiana once. What if we just let him 1-1? What if we? I'm just kidding. All right. Here's the mic, bro.
All right, let me get some water really quick, and I'll be right on.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another entertaining instant classic there between Josiah and Sam Self. But Sam has been proving time and time again his steady improvement, shaking off the ring rust and moving on to send. Now, he has now sent Nathan Buss and Josiah Kamichik to the losers bracket. This is not something you see every day, folks. This is not something, we are witnessing a very, very special performance, but now we have something a little more special in sentimental terms.
we have ourselves a father-daughter showdown. Nathan Buss in losers bracket for the first time in a long time, if not ever, versus Ayla Buss, who has been doing well in her own right to work herself slowly up and up and up through the losers bracket. And now the winner of this match will have Dark Antonio, Anthony Spanberger, waiting in the distance. Best of 3, here we go. Game number 1. Now Ayla taking on control of the puck. We have ourselves a little bit of a student versus the master matchup, and something that's very interesting as Nathan goes to the diamond drift, tries to cross, doesn't quite get it to go. Right wall, first blood, Ayla. Great block from Ayla on that. Cut, another cross, that's saved brilliantly.
I'm back. Oh, horrible not horrible, but those just suck. They are horrible to have a self goal if I can speak correctly.
Unfortunate, yes indeed.
I'm tired.
And then we have 2-1 already. And make that 3-1 in Nathan's favor. Nathan now starting to rev up the clutch, showing no mercy even against his own flesh and blood. Right wall, great save from Nathan. Now lines up. Or cross doesn't get it to go. Right wall doesn't get it to go. Now Ayla lining up the shot. Great cut. 2-3. Cuts the lead down to 1 for Nathan. Nathan Red gets a cross of his own, and that's a 4-2 lead. Setting up right wall, doesn't get it to go. Now Nathan, diamond drift again. Cut, no good. And that cut will do just fine. That's a 5-2 lead in Nathan's favor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back?
Back again. Kai is back. Tell a friend that this is the American Air Hockey League Idaho Golden Cup live from Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. This is losers bracket. You're witnessing a best of 3 matchup between father and daughter. Nathan Buss in the left, Ayla Buss on the right. Game number 1 as Nathan is in game point position, looking to make this easy, light work. That doesn't get to go. Right wall, quick, easy, easy as you like. 7-2, Nathan takes game 1. And here we are, 7-2, that's game number 1. Looking at the chat for all the 215 players we have seen that are currently live, 215 of you currently in the chat. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon, turning into Sunday evening with us here in the American Air Hockey League. 206 likes so far. Here we go. Game number 2. And Nathan's going to take first blood just like that. But Ayla now setting up possession. That right wall looking to be Nathan's kryptonite, baby. Tie game at 1. Nathan diamond drift formation.
Oh, beautiful block by Ayla.
Great block. Another great block from Ayla. Right wall. Ooh, tried to take full advantage of the charge, but just not enough accuracy. Now trying to put it in that cut. Goes through with ease. 2-1. Just a little too fast for Ayla to react to. Now setting up. Ayla doesn't quite get it to go. Nathan on the right wall. Great stop. And another cut. Just too fast for Ayla to react to.
3-1, Nate.
Ooh, almost put it in his own goal, but that cut.
That was a cross.
Cross, yes. My apologies. That cross responds easily. 4-1.
And self from Ayla.
Ooh, 5-1. Digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Nathan showing no mercy. Ayla in deep trouble. That makes it 6-1 match point. The sigh on Ayla's face. She's
this game
almost out of it, but not out of it yet. But that
means Nate is
will do the job just fine.
Nate is on to play Anthony. Whoever wins that will play Josiah.
Yes.
And whoever wins that will play Sam. And that Sam versus whoever game will be
grand finals.
Yep, that will be the finals.
That will be our grand finals. And 8.
Do you want to do interviews while I go with scores?
Let's get an interview real quick. Ooh.
Apologies. Let's get an interview real quick with our two competitors. At least one of them. So, I know for sure you have, well, for starters, you have secretly, subtly, not so subtly, always wanted this kind of father-daughter matchup, and especially with Ayla improving, with your teaching. What can you gather from her performance in those two matches so far? She's got some really good shots.
Her overs are still killer. The problem is I know that they're so killer, so I have to like cheat to block them a bit. I have to like, you know, cheat left as they call it. She's just really, really good at what she does. The problem is that she gets really nervous when she goes up against somebody. Like when she said it to me. She's like, I hate playing you, Dad, because it hurts her hand. I hit it hard, so hard that it hurts her, right? And so she's like, I hate playing you because you hit it harder than a lot of the other people do. So I hate playing her because I know she hates it too. But she's doing so good. Like she's doing so good. I want to fight her. I told her if she ever makes it to the very end, like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. Like she gets it. But this wasn't the very end yet, you know. So she had to fight her way there still.
Indeed, still a very valiant performance from Ayla as Nathan moves on to our next round of losers bracket with Sam Self awaiting in the wings.
We have Nate versus Anthony.
This is
Nate versus Anthony. This is going to be.
Yeah, this is going to be.
Like
so this is our loser semifinals.
Yes, loser semifinals.
Loser semifinals. The winner goes on to play Josiah in losers finals. The winner of that goes on to our grand finals with Sam Self waiting in the wings as our champion of winners bracket. A rare sight to see this in losers bracket, but an interesting matchup nonetheless.
Yes. Well, the thing about the Sam versus Josiah and the winner of this game is Sam's already beat Nate and Josiah today. That's correct. The big question is, does he have it in him again?
Yeah,
that's
much
the biggest
is true.
thing.
It's always easy to beat your opponents once, maybe twice, but with the nature of grand finals.
Yes.
But the interesting thing about whoever comes out of losers bracket, whether it be either of these two men, whether it be Josiah, they have an uphill battle to go through themselves, because not only do they have to win best 2 out of 3 set, they have to do it twice.
Yes.
So reality has Nathan already taken full advantage and revving up the clutch, 5-1 now.
Yeah, very quick. But and there's Anthony's second point, laughing at him.
Laughing at his success now, 5-2.
Well, he took advantage of Nate's charge, and sometimes this is what you gotta do. Like when I'm playing and a Self for Nate's game point.
Right.
When I'm playing Matt, that's what I gotta do. You know, Matt's famous for the Belgian Bull charge, and a lot of my points come from taking advantage of his charge.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do, take advantage of your players' weaknesses and find ways to exploit them to the best of your abilities to get your own wins now.
Absolutely.
And in the chat, we have Brianne Nicole saying hi to Carol Wood as 7-2
Nate takes that first game, 7-2.
Light work. Yeah. Absolute light work from Nathan Buck. Game number 1 goes to the big man. The bus is still rolling. RavenFan72 saying, do a backflip and I'll sub. If I wasn't as exhausted as I feel right now from between commentary and playing, I would love to. But maybe some other day. But Art is saying, well, there's commentary on this thing. Yes, indeed. We are happy to provide a sort of a professional atmosphere for these kind of games, even when, regardless of scenario, regardless of location, regardless of area, it's always great to provide a noticeable professional air to it, because we're trying to show that air hockey is more than just a game to play at an arcade. Even though we are at an arcade, it's a game where the best of the best can show up and provide some entertaining matchups, ones that anyone around the world can enjoy, even for a little bit. Game number 2 now.
I'm going to say it out loud, because although we have our Nightbot saying it periodically, please try to keep the chat PG-13.
First blood goes to Anthony. Yes.
We are a family-friendly channel, so please try to keep the chat PG-13.
And back and forth they go, 1-1 now.
Oh, now 2-1.
Now 2-1. Back and forth, these two will score.
Let's see if Nate can tie it back up.
Maybe.
Oh,
just like that. Back and forth again.
2 to 2. Oh, and Anthony coming right back at him.
These two are going, splitting back and forth. Neither person giving an inch, but now Anthony's got back-to-back points. A 2-point lead, but don't count out Nathan just yet. Cutting the lead to 1. 4 to 3, 5.
And Anthony brings it back up to 2-point lead.
You can see the frustration on his face, the tapping of the mallet.
Yes.
He wants this bad. 5
So
to 4.
dramatic.
Already lining up a charge. Already all the way at the end. And Anthony just punishes him. 6 to 5.
Anthony, one more point to bring this into a third game. Let's see if he can do it. Or if Nate can get.
Right wall, great stop. Another stop.
Comeback here.
Left wall, that's enough. 6 to 6.
You're a match point, game point.
Show me. That's what he showed.
He takes it.
There's Anthony. Game 2 goes to the Dark Antonio, which means game number 3, all or nothing in losers semifinals. Ark is saying, not gonna lie, this is good entertainment, and I agree. Are you not entertained, folks? Like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. And tell all your friends the best sport in town is right here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. Game number 3. Nathan has already taken first blood. Anthony tried to charge that.
And he takes it off the table.
Off, but that possession will stay in Anthony's hands.
A quick reminder for anybody who wasn't here when I was talking about it earlier in the stream. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we are back on here streaming. However, and Nate
Lost a mallet.
However, this Monday stream is going to be a little bit different. We're having some work done to our studio, make it better for everybody else. Nate has been saying it's a lot grippier than a lot of their floors recently, so we'll be able to stay in one place. But it will not be ready to play on until Thursday. So our stream tomorrow is going to be a remote stream of North Carolina's weekly tournament.
Yes.
So I will be back on commentary with our usual Monday commentator, Caleb Buss. However, our other usual commentator, Monday commentator, Seth Garrett, is going to be actually playing in his own weekly tournament. So he will not be commentating tomorrow. But it's still going to be a great stream.
And right now, this is proving out to be a great match as it is 3 to 1 in Anthony's favor.
Nate might be out of here.
Nate might be. Game number 3, both players have one game. And
Nate
with that 4 to 1 lead, Nate.
How long has it been since Nate hasn't gotten first place?
Well, the last time it took the number 20 player in the world, Seth Garrett, to do so. And now that's not
Anthony
number 20, but he's just as much of a threat. Dark Antonio
Anthony might do it.
This might happen, but not. But
beautiful shot
don't
from
count
Nate,
out Nathan Buss. He's not out of the woods yet.
He's still 3 points up and 2 points from winning.
Yes, indeed. But with shots like that,
gap.
Nathan's slowly closing that gap. He's not out of the woods just yet. You can see in his movements
Anthony
how badly.
With a 2-point lead, but Nate with possession.
Ooh, tried that cut, looking at open space. Right wall
and
back, gets sent off
the table, giving it to Anthony. This might be what Anthony needs to win this game.
He needs possession, he needs a chime, he needs the chance. This might be what Anthony's been looking for.
Match point for Anthony.
Match point, 6 to 3, Anthony.
Anthony's shushing us. We need to quiet down for Anthony so Anthony can focus.
All right, now Nathan, right wall, doesn't quite get it to go.
Nate with possession. Can Anthony block this?
Only possession. Pat cut.
Worst case scenario here. Nate does hit the comeback, but Anthony now has possession and 1 point left.
Yes, indeed.
So can he do that?
Oh my goodness!
He's out of the tournament!
Oh my!
Done.
We have witnessed history! We have witnessed history!
The tournament. Was that 4 or 3?
It's not often! It's not often that you see the bus fall short. This time is different. Anthony Svanberger, Dark Antonio, has just done the impossible.
Anthony's done it. But now he gets to play immediately against Josiah. So let's see if he can keep this winning streak going. Anthony's on cloud 9 right now.
Folks, I think I can say for pretty much everyone here. I can say for pretty much everyone here. The chat going wild as well.
Insane.
Anthony
Anthony's done
saying,
it.
got this. Chris Nunez saying, upset of the year. I called it. I said, don't play with Anthony.
Anthony's a
What a
amazing
comeback
player.
by Anthony from Arcus. Angel R saying, that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT!
Yes, Anthony's a great player.
This time is different. Maybe this time really is different.
Oh,
As
and there
Al-
Anthony is taking the first point off of Josiah.
Now.
See if he can keep this winning streak going.
Yes. Losers finals.
Losers finals.
Losers finals winner.
But Josiah ties it up.
There will, for the first time in what feels like an eternity, if not ever, there will
He's out of
be
the
no
tournament.
Nathan Buss in grand finals at all.
He is no longer playing in the tournament. We
I
might get some commentary from him later, but for right now, he's out of here.
3-2, 3-3.
Oh.
Focusing on this game.
We have Carl in the chat saying Nathan didn't bust it. That is Nathan's #1 fan right there. It is a sad day for all Nathan fans.
Yes, indeed. Back and forth, these two go. 4-4 now. Already with the possible threat of Nathan out of the way. This is new ground for two players who have always yearned, who have sometimes even gotten a chance to hoist that trophy
And
way
Anthony
back
loses
when.
it, unfortunate. But he gets it back immediately, goes for an underhand.
And that's a 5-4 lead.
5-4. Let's see if Anthony
Josiah tried a left wall, couple
can
of-
hold it, or if Josiah.
Couple of left walls, can't quite get it
and
to go.
Josiah ties it immediately
5-5.
back up.
Point of criticality here, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1. Oh! What happened? I believe the puck is in the corner.
The puck
How
is stuck.
about that?
No goal, and you get possession.
Yes, that will
All right.
be. So for those of
We had to
you
get some clarification.
to get some clarification, the puck, that shot from Anthony landed in the left corner, and it was stuck right there, just in
Yes,
the
it was
little
stuck,
crease.
and it wasn't like half in. It was stuck. It wasn't gonna go in.
It was not going
so
to
we
go
had to
in.
get some clarification, but because of the nature of the game and how it works here, because Josiah ended up having to pull it out with his hand, Anthony does get possession of it.
Yes, and
Giving
6-5.
Anthony a chance to
But now
come
Josiah,
back from a 6-5 in
Yeah.
Josiah's favor.
yes.
So let's see if Anthony can do it, or if Josiah can take the first game off of him.
Yeah, make that 6-6.
And that is a
which
6-6.
means, show me! And now Anthony with possession, tried to cut, doesn't quite get it to go. Now was Josiah with possession.
And,
Oh, not enough. That puck gets bounced up a
stays
little.
upright, so the puck is still in play.
A little bit debated with the ref, but as a go, tried to go.
Can Anthony do it? Anthony
Anthony!
does it!
There it goes!
Anthony does
7-6. Game 1. Doc Antonio continues the reign of dominance. My goodness. What a day. What a day for Doc Antonio. And he might be in uncharted territory, dare I say. Game number 2 now. Anthony has a 1-0 lead. This is it. This is
If
what
Anthony can do this, he will go on to play Sam Self in the grand finale,
yeah, grand finals.
and which would be amazing for Anthony. Devastating for everybody in his path of wins. Everybody who has lost to Anthony tonight.
Truly.
Especially Josiah, especially Nate, for both of those players who are both ranked higher than he is.
Yes, indeed. Players that have won many a tournaments in this day, especially Nathan Buss, the number 1 player.
Topped it.
Topping.
Josiah tops it.
That possession will go to Anthony. But still, 1 only. Now it's tied 1-1 in Anthony's favor. Here we go now. Tries a couple left walls. Doesn't quite get it to go. Blocks. Great blocks from Anthony. Oh, and almost went in Josiah's own goal, but great saves again. Left wall, not enough. Right wall, not
And
enough.
off
That
the table,
goes
out
off
of
the
play.
table.
Oh, that is Anthony's. So
And it's like Chris Nunez said it best when he saw Anthony give Speck a run for his money a few weeks ago. He knew he was a specimen. Yes, he is fully realizing his potential.
And then we also have an Anthony in the chat. We are talking about our player on the right here. His name is Anthony, nicknamed Dark Antonio.
Yes.
And he is giving he beat Nate early, just a few minutes ago. He took a game from Josiah.
And now
and
looking
is
to make
now
it.
at a 4-point tie game against Josiah.
Is going back and forth.
This is a very important game to both Josiah and Anthony.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
Josiah needs this to stay in it, and Anthony needs it to stay in it.
Anthony needs this to move. Anthony needs a game here. A win of a game for Anthony moves him on to grand finals. Meanwhile, Josiah is looking to flip the script and stay alive. The action-packed excitement here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth, uncharted waters.
Woo.
What a save from Josiah, trying to keep it out of his own goal.
Anthony needs to hit them really strong right wall overs. Oh, and the
with
helicopter shot.
The helicopter shot, a trademark spectacle of flip, 5-4 in Josiah's favor.
And he tries it again, but it does not land. Anthony taking possession. Anthony needs to stop with the cuts and the crosses and the straights and get a right wall.
over it.
Josiah, being
What
a
a
left-handed player, his right walls are his weakest spot in his defense.
Yes, indeed. Tried a helicopter shot again. That gets saved brilliantly. But then a cut gets blocked by Josiah. Now Anthony
Point of
lining up a
criticality.
shot. Another
This
cut.
is so important to both players.
Each for different reasons. Another cut. That's no good. Sets up. Right wall. Not enough. Cut. Not enough.
He loses it. Can
Now
Josiah bring this up to...
Great block, but it goes
Anthony
back.
doesn't quite get it.
Oh, left wall's not enough for Josiah. Great stops by Anthony, but that's
Josiah
not
takes
getting
it to
stopped.
game point 5. Can Anthony tie it?
Yes, indeed. Let's see if Anthony can tie this game. Perhaps put himself in very uncharted waters.
Oh,
and that's
7-5.
But don't
that means we're going
count
into a
out
third game.
flip. That's game 2. Josiah has found his way, found his form, and now it's all or nothing. One game, 7 points to determine who moves on to grand finals. Looking at the chat, Trey Legler, hey, love from Minnesota, love to see it. Thank you very much for showing up.
Josiah taking the first point can be devastating.
Good guy saying wrong camera angle, should have been a top view.
And Anthony has been hit by the puck. He's okay.
Yeah, looking at the comments real quick. Wrong camera angle, should have been a top view from good guy. That would have been a great idea, but maybe in another stream. Thunder Speed, yo, love it, I will sub. Thank you for the subscription.
Anthony ties it.
Yeah.
See if he can keep this.
Tension is high from Chris Nunez. Yes, agreed. All or nothing. Winner goes to grand finals. Loser goes home. Game number 3.
Tie game. Oh, the helicopter shot does not land again.
That's
and
a great
Anthony
cross.
takes a point lead.
2-1 in Anthony's favor. Anthony just loving this moment. He's been on a roll. Absolutely 3-1.
Anthony takes a 2-point lead.
Here we go. Eyes in the chat from Earl Beck and Sean Sheldon. CJ saying, love the stream, great commentating. The puck sent flying.
Flying, and it is Josiah's, it looks like.
Yes, yes. 3-2 lead for Anthony now. Holding on to possession. Side to side, try to cut, doesn't get to go. Left wall, great save. Now Anthony tries to cut, doesn't quite get to go.
Oh!
Well, that sinks in.
Commentators are being hit by a game off screen.
Pucks are flying all over the place. 3-4 in Anthony's favor. I'm almost out of breath. That's how exciting this is going. 4-4. Josiah's tied it again.
And Anthony, get back his lead.
That'll
yes,
do.
He can.
5-4.
And Anthony needing 2 more points. Josiah needing 3. This is our third game. So
And
this
that
is
in a flash.
of criticality. Can Anthony do it?
Josiah now.
Josiah having all the possession time.
Oh, and that sinks in. Match point for Josiah.
Oh.
6-6. Show me.
Can Josiah take it off Anthony?
Left
or can
wall,
Anthony
not good.
take it back and go all the way to the grand finale and play Sam?
Left wall saved.
Can he do it?
Cross no good.
Nerves must be higher. Oh,
now here we
Anthony,
go.
Can he
Anthony,
do it?
now he has possession. He's looking for this. He's wanted this. That's a great
Josiah
stop from
takes it.
Josiah. Left wall saved. Cut, not good, but Josiah. Anthony can't rebound.
It's okay.
Great save. Left wall scores! Oh! Comeback kid! That's what he's all about. From a goal down, from several points down, Josiah on to grand finals. Wow! Woo! An intense night of action, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? 2-1, coming back from a game down to take the set now, almost right into it. We have the culmination of several hours of work, several hours of fighting and scraping. For those of you who are used to the norm, know Nathan Buss. This is the grand finals. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Nathan Buss is nowhere to be seen in these grand finals. It is what might be a first time in many, many months.
Sam Self is in the grand finales.
Back from Indiana, looking to settle the score and prove himself as the best in Idaho this week versus the kid, the flips, Josiah Himitsu. In game one, first blood off the own goal goes to Josiah.
See if he can take it. Sam is truly a wonderful player. He is one of the best.
And as this game goes on, perhaps we should explain as well. Sam, we should explain one thing. With this being grand finals, Sam is our winner of our winners bracket.
Yes.
Josiah, the winner of our losers bracket.
Yes.
Yes, this is best 2 out of 3, but there is a twist. If Sam wins the next 2 games, or 2 out of 3 games, he is our champion. That's the game over. Josiah has a bit of an uphill battle, but he's still used to it. He needs to win 2 out of 3 games, not once, but twice, to take the title for himself. But as we've seen in our previous matchup, he's no stranger to comebacks of his own. So let's see what he can do.
Oh, and the puck goes flying, meaning it is Josiah's puck. And it looks like Sam is requesting a ref. And it looks like we have Anthony in here to ref.
Yes, yes, yes.
Big thanks to Anthony for that. They were without a ref for that first little bit.
Yes, indeed.
They're at 1-0 right now. Josiah has that 1 point. We could be in for a very long game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. We could be here for a long, long time. But I think a long time could also be a good time.
Yep, I think it could be an amazing time anyway.
And that slips in off the momentum. Tied at 1. Make that 2-1 in Sam's favor. And here we go, back and forth these two go. Now Josiah with possession, tried to cut, doesn't quite get it to go. Now Sam lining up right wall, is blocked greatly by Josiah. Now setting up. Ooh, great cross right there. That's 2-2, tied at 2. Right wall, that's no good.
Another right wall under attempted, and another right wall under foiled.
Yes, indeed.
I do believe Josiah has figured out Sam's strategy here.
I believe so as well. Now Josiah lining up his shot, tries to cut, doesn't get it to go. Oh, a helicopter shot, that's no good.
Not land.
He's perhaps trying to get Sam off his rocker, off of the defense, but Sam is refusing to budge here. And Josiah's shots are just not quite converting the way he would like them to.
But that left wall does the job just fine. 3-2 favor. 3-2 in favor of Josiah.
See if Sam can tie it back up.
Now 3-3.
And there it is. He ties it.
Tie game.
Johnny in the chat saying hi.
Johnny Silverhand, good to see you out of the cyberpunk and into the real world. Good to see you as always.
4 now. Oh, and it hits a corner but does not go in. Josiah gains and holds possession of this puck.
Left wall doesn't quite get it to go.
Helicopter shot doesn't land.
Not enough. Sam tried to respawn, but the puck was just bouncing off a little too much. Damager formation now. Sam looking for his right wall shot. That scrapes in. 5-4 now. Josiah damager from zone. Cut. Cross doesn't get it to go. Another cut. Doesn't get it.
And
Loses
Josiah
possession.
loses it. See if Sam can take this to game point. Oh, and he tries a chase shot, but is not successful.
But Josiah loses possession on his own, too.
Yep. And Sam with his chase shots, which are very scary.
Very, very
That puck's already traveling insanely fast. And then Sam just hits it again. Just keeps getting faster.
Deadly, deceptive speed indeed. Now Sam lining up shot, cut doesn't get it to go. Now it's Josiah in possession, diamond drift, left wall. That gets sent over the table.
We have saying hi, asking for a shout out.
Yes,
I'm going to say this. We apologize for not reading the chats as diligently as we usually do. We are invested in this game.
Yes, this
Cannot
game.
Look away.
As the puck gets set flying again. Again, I agree with what Kai is saying. Apologies for not reading the short
Sean's asking, who do you guys have winging it all?
At this point,
Sam.
Sam.
Not only in just skill level, because that was 7-4.
7-4,
yeah, not
yes.
only in skill level, but just in general, because Josiah is ranked higher than Sam right now. But because of the way our ranking system works, it's going to take Sam quite a bit of time to catch back up.
But even so,
he's looking for number 1 in Idaho.
Yeah, and he's
looking for his old rank at number 2. When we had the original crew, he wants his number 2 back.
Perhaps he's going even higher, dare I say, and he's been slowly shaking off the ring rust for the past few weeks, as it's 2-1 in Josiah's favor, but I wouldn't count out Josiah either, to be honest. The notion for comebacks, the southpaw hand, the southpaw style, everything about it.
Sam ties it back up.
Sam tying it back
Incredible
up.
game.
We have 2 Titans fighting for the gold, fighting to become Golden Cup champions.
Yes.
Grand finals, game 2, and what a save for Josiah.
Josiah is up. Josiah's up 4-2 points now.
4-2 points. How on earth these two are going back and forth, fighting, neither person giving each other an inch.
And Sam calls a timeout.
5-2 timeout call for Sam, trying to get himself in check, trying to keep. He's already got one game. He's already trying to keep himself in possession, in control.
He had to do this earlier with Trace, because Trace had taken the second game, or Sam had taken the first game. Trace took that second one.
Yes, indeed.
And Sam had taken a timeout during that second game.
Yeah.
It did not save him, but
it saved him in the third game because he had fully locked in. And
it was a 7-1.
Yeah.
So
he fully activated.
See if Sam have a Cobra Kai level, probably not, but a Cobra Kai level comeback.
But don't count.
Sam.
Yeah, don't count out Josiah though, but don't count out Sam either.
Exactly.
Josiah looking to take a game for himself. Sam looking to come back and take the championship for himself. But that 7-3 means game 2 is all flips. Josiah now on his way to make that comeback, not just in this set, but also to try and reverse the set as well, because as a reminder, with Josiah being the winner of losers bracket. He has an uphill battle. He has to not only win this set, his best of 3, but also another best of 3 to take the overall title as Sam now takes first blood. He doesn't want that to happen anytime soon.
Oh, but Josiah ties it.
Tie game, 1-1. Ooh, almost went into Sam's own goal.
Oh, and it almost goes off the table, but it stays.
And
Josiah
a great shot from
taking
Josiah
his second shot.
off the post and in. 2-1, puck sent
a block
flying.
from Josiah.
Josiah's
sends it off the
possession.
table.
Walt Gambino saying these guys are playing air hockey competitively, I'm dead. But with the kind of speed, the possession, the speed, this possession action that we've seen,
there it is. Sam
air
ties
hockey
it.
is more than just an arcade game. It is a battle of wits. It is a battle of skill. It is a battle that pits the best of the best, the fastest, the smartest, the most skilled components here. And here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, it's an absolute classic. Dare I say, absolute cinema.
I love it. I'm having a great time. You guys, some of you in the chat may not be.
Yes,
but I'm having a great time.
Yes.
We're at 3-2 Sam now. See if Sam can hold his lead, make it bigger perhaps, but Josiah takes possession. So he has the opportunity to tie this game back up. And he loses it. Once again, let's see if Sam
great
puts
cross
a bigger
shot.
lead on
Left side.
himself.
4-2 now. And now.
Brian asked him, can I put a live bet in Josiah 7-4? Absolutely, you guys are allowed to do that. Makes the game more fun. We had somebody I don't remember if it was last Monday or Sunday, but we had somebody doing it. I'm pretty sure they predicted one game like spot on.
Wow, indeed, 5-2. But
5-3.
Sam trying to pull away, but now Josiah trying to mount a comeback grab. Sam trying to fake out flip, but not enough. Now Josiah in possession, not enough.
See if
Sam diamond drift
possession
formation,
and a
looks for the cut, not enough.
2-point lead. Let's see if Sam can hold his lead, win this game.
Oh, good. That goes in Sam's own net. Cuts the lead down to 5-4. Right wall, no good.
They do it. Oh, Josiah ties it at the point of criticality.
Yes, indeed. Josiah
Sam take it.
looking for that comeback once again.
The shot Sam does is blocked and held by Josiah.
Down 5-2. Josiah has tied this brilliantly and has shown a resilience beyond his years. And as he is in the point of criticality, he is trying his best, trying to seek that game as he puts himself in match point position, looking to reset.
Can Sam tie it and take it?
Yes,
Sam
6-6.
ties it.
Show me!
Josiah takes it. Oh my
God! Bracket reset. He's flipped the script. He's not out of the woods just yet. We've got one more best 2 out of 3 to go. Unbelievable here, chat.
This means we get
Are you not entertained? The chat going crazy. And LFD.
Means we get another matchup for these.
Yes, brackets reset. Best 2 out of 3. All or nothing.
Let's see if Sam can do it.
Looking at the chat real quick, we have Mopor saying players being too aggressive, but that's all we need. That's what you need to
making an appearance.
Like that. And then Brian Split saying, let's go. I'm so happy I found this. We are so happy to have you here for such an important, such an amazing.
Brian predicted the winner, not the score, but he was close. He did predict 7-5 Josiah.
7-4, yes, indeed.
Let's see.
Coach Josiah from Cody Marsh. Brian Smith saying it's not unbelievable. It's Josiah.
Jonathan Taylor saying, hey guys, hey man, what's up?
And here we are as we go into this final, last all or nothing set in grand finals. The bracket's been reset. No worries about who's been in winners or losers bracket. Whoever wins the next 2 out of 3 games is our champion.
Mike saying Josiah the Messiah versus surface to air missile. Sam sends pucks off the tables like no other.
Yes, indeed.
Him and Josiah send those things flying. But like, I was playing Sam the other day. I took two pucks to my stomach, one to my hand and one to my face.
That's the kind of speed that Sam possesses, but also the kind of speed that Josiah possesses. Two speed demons here as we move on this first game of this final reset
early with a 2-point lead.
Yeah, be sure if you are enjoying everything you're seeing.
3-point lead. A
3-point lead
to nothing.
If you are enjoying this, thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes.
Click like if you're liking the stream. Click subscribe if you really like it. Tell all your friends. Grand final, all or nothing. How bad do you want it?
We have Jaywalk saying, I was watching shorts and ran into this and I've been here for an hour. It is very interesting, especially as we get into these later games, because the matchups get more intense. They get more exciting. Sam with a 4-0 lead on Josiah, who just won their last matchup. And Josiah is getting rid of the possibility of a skunk for Sam.
Prevents the skunk, but Josiah, as we know, loves this kind of territory. He loves putting himself in comeback positions when everybody thinks that they've gotten everything sorted. Josiah finds a way back, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's plotting something right here and right now, 4-1. But right now it's 4-1 in Sam's favor.
Sam has all of the possession time, and Josiah has a great defense, and Sam is infiltrating that defense.
Is breaking his way through that defense, but Josiah is penetrating through that defense just as much.
Yes. Only thing is, Sam has all the possession time.
Yes, indeed.
And just as I say that, Josiah takes it.
Possession now, but that goes back to Sam right wall. Great block from Josiah, setting up his shot.
There's somebody asking, is this the pro league? Right now, I believe Sam is pro, isn't he?
Close.
He might be semi-pro. I think he's semi-pro.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway,
as he's put himself in game point position.
We have Sam Self here on the left or on the right.
Yes.
He is a semi-pro, and then we have Josiah on the left. He is a pro.
But both of these players almost on equal standings, regardless of that standing.
If Sam can close this game out, so they can get into their 5th game of the night.
And now Josiah.
This is our first game of this set. And Sam
will do it.
Closes it out at 7-4.
Sam puts that comeback from Josiah to bed. Game 1, the rackets reset, but Sam Self takes the first game all the same. Now, on to game number 2. Here we go. Josiah setting up. Time is the formation. First blood off that amazing cut.
Mike in chat saying Sam knocked out number 1 in the league. He's going up against number 3 right now. Yes. So Sam played Nathan earlier and beat him, knocking Nate out of the tournament, who had Sam had knocked Nate out, putting him into the losers bracket, and then Nate lost to Anthony.
Yes.
Meaning Nate is out of the game. Nate's out. Nate's done.
Yeah, Nate is done.
And then Anthony and Josiah played, and Anthony did lose that game.
A tough nail biter.
Yes.
To Josiah, and that leads you to the scenario that we have right now. 2-2,
and Josiah taking a point lead right back.
Yes, indeed. Sam Self going on. Sam Self is then dusting off the ring rust, coming back from Indiana, and now in this week he's going giant hunting.
Yes, he is looking to beat everybody. I don't blame him. He has the skill. But Josiah takes a 2-point lead on him.
He may have the skill, but Josiah...
Are they going to have to go into a 6th game?
Perhaps. Josiah is in control. Right, that cut doesn't quite get it to go. Another cut, that doesn't convert.
We have a unique one in the chat asking how's everyone doing today. Want to say hi from Louisville, Kentucky.
Welcome.
Hello from Nampa, Idaho. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not feeling great today. How are you feeling today?
Despite the way that my voice sounds, despite how husky, tired, exhausted I feel, this has probably been, for my money, the most exciting tournament that we have had in quite a few years. And that's including the tournament that featured our very own commentator, Seth Garrett, number 20 in the world, in an instant classic. We have had upsets, we've had giant killings, and now the result of all that is two players that have fought and scraped and clawed their way to the top to try and get themselves to where they are now.
What is happening? Oh, Josiah's changing his music. We have Cody Marsh saying hi from Reno, Nevada.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Yes. Hello. Oh.
Yes, that will be
All right.
Sam's possession.
5 for Sam. Sam is 2 points away from winning the entire thing.
Yes,
Josiah,
make
Sam's
that 1 point
from winning the entire thing.
Match
Josiah
point.
is 3 points from taking us into a third game.
Josiah looking to make that comeback. He is not going
Sam
to be
needs
felled
one more
today.
point. Can he
But
do it?
Sam has been fighting. He's been scraping. He's been clawing every single week. He's waited months and months and months to get himself to this point right here. He is so close. He can smell it. He can feel it.
There's Sam's chase shots.
That's all that right wall goes in 6-6. Show me!
Sam did it!
How
Sam is the winner
about
of
it?
today's
An unbelievable scene here tonight. Sam himself has beaten the odds. He's fought hard and valiantly. And that is how you sometimes, no matter what happens, no matter who you face, you just gotta do it yourself.
Sam has done it.
Let's get an interview with our two competitors. Holy moly!
I lost my voice.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Absolutely amazing. This is I've only won it one time before this. This is my second time ever winning at Sunday Weekly. I don't count the first one because I never beat Nate in it. Nate wasn't there. But to come in and beat everybody I was afraid to play feels absolutely amazing. It's a good step in my game. Gives me that confidence I need. But no, Josiah played one heck of a game. The only reason I won is I found his weakness. He found mine just a little bit too late. But
sharing some trade secrets over here. All right, so do you want to share with chat what Josiah's weakness is?
no, I ain't gonna rat on him like that.
That's fair.
If I tell him his weakness, he's gonna tell everybody my weakness. I don't want that out.
That's a fair point.
But no, Josiah's a stud. he beat me in the first set. But
I say that was 5 games it took to win that. So yeah.
But no, it was a great game. I don't know. I'm excited. Like I said, second time I've ever won the weekly. But yeah.
Thank you. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Give me a fist bump. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna let Sam go.
Fully deserved, and yes.
100. Oh, phone go bye-bye.
As my phone falls off, ladies and gentlemen,
Do they win money? They do not win money. Just the shining trophy and bragging rights for the week.
Yes, indeed. Well,
But that means that this is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We're done.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolute instant classic. We've had giant killings. We've had upsets.
Yes.
We have all sorts of
It has
stuff.
been
but
quite the weekly tournament.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and the funny thing is, for some of these players, they get to do it all over again in just 24 hours.
Yep.
Tune in. Well,
Not
that's
24
not
hours.
24 hours, but
We have, I'm going to say it one more time for the people who have not heard it before. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we have another stream. However, it is different from our usual weeklies at our studio here in Idaho. We've had some construction going on, making improvements to the studio. So But tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, tune in for the North Carolina weekly tournament. Me and Caleb Buss will be commentating on that game. Caleb Buss is one of our usual Monday commentators. Our other usual, Seth Garrett, he will not be there because he is playing, because he is a North Carolina player. So it will be me once again and Caleb Buss. So tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yes, but on this Sunday night, we thank each and every single one of you for showing up, staying, whether you've been here from the very beginning or you popped up at the very end. We thank you
We
so
appreciate
much
it. We
for
appreciate
all
you guys,
the love,
all of you.
care, and support. Thank you so much for the stream. Be sure, click like if you like this stream. Click subscribe if you really liked it.
There's our champion once
Here,
again.
coming here live, Carlile Brown here with the very own Cobra Kai saying thank you and good night.